Well, I've had a piece of chicken. I've had a little drink. I've looked at all the girls, given one or two a wink. I'm sitting in my seat, radio to my ear. The Star-Spangled Banner and the crowd's opening cheer. I've been waiting since last Saturday to see another one beat. Friends, it's time once again to let the big dog eat. It's time to let the big dog eat. It's time to hear the bulldog beat. It's time. 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 It's time to leave the red and black. It's time. It's time to bring the bulldogs back. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. I love to go back to Athens town. I love to jump up when they hunker down. I love to see the red coat spell the name. I love to talk about that bulldog thing. It's time to get the bulldog grin with 75,000 of your closest friends. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time to feel the bulldog heat. It's time to let the big dog eat. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time to get the bulldog grin with 75,000 of your closest friends. It's time. It's time. It's time. Is it time? It's time. It's time. Yes! Well, they fight in Athens town and they fight away from home.
The stadium is worse than bonkers.
Don't matter where they are, 'cause winning is the sweetest bowl.
Got a touchdown in the corner.
When the red and black appear, you know those dogs are right.
Oh, you hurt the walker.
'Cause before it's all over, you're gonna see the Bulldogs bite.
45-40, run, Lindsay.
Hunker down, Harry Dog.
Hunker down, Harry Dog.
Hunker down for a fight.
Hunker down for a fight.
When you beat the Georgia Bulldogs, you're gonna feel the Bulldog. Ever seen a bulldog ready for his meat? Well, to try to hold it back is a near impossible feat. It'll do your spirit good when you see that bulldog bite. But jump to your feet when you see those bulldogs bite. Hunker down, Harry Dog.
Hunker down, Harry Dog.
Hunker down for a fight.
Hunker down for a fight.
When you beat the Georgia Bulldogs, you're gonna feel the bulldog bite.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in to Row 60.
Yes, sir, baby.
Let us
Woo!
know if
Big
y'all
one.
can hear us.
Big one.
This is a big show right here. Big live call-in show. Welcome in, everybody. Glad y'all are here.
Everybody give the okay if you could hear us.
Yep.
Give the okay if you could hear us. Clark, I'm fired up, man. I'm fired up. Let me tell you about this.
Okay.
Today. We went to the Wire Pool near Athens. So it was between Athens and Commerce, and we went to go eat at a restaurant called Cabin Creek Barbecue between Athens and Commerce. I was just sitting back and eating my banana pudding there for dessert and like just eavesdropping on the conversations. About 3 or 4 tables, all they were talking about was this football game.
Really?
Go in the parking lot, another group of men talking about this football game. The buzz around this state, all around the Southeast and wherever all these Georgia fans reside. I mean, it's just huge. You just feel the just chip on Georgia fans' shoulder to just go ahead and slay the beast, get over that Bama hump, and how big it will be having them come into Sanford Stadium. I mean, the buzz is getting to a point where it's just, man,
Yeah.
getting your juice.
Palpable,
Getting your juice,
baby.
man. I love it. I'm ready to roll.
There is a certain buzz. I've been on social media all this week, and man, you can just tell.
Yeah.
There's an energy about it, as there should be. I mean, this is a huge football game for Georgia. It's a huge football game for Alabama. I mean, big time matchup, ranked. Finally get Alabama for the first time in 10 years. We get them in our own place.
That's exactly
Not
right.
in the Benz, not in Tuscaloosa, not in Indianapolis. We get them in Athens, Georgia.
In Athens.
And there's going to be something to that because there is going to be a battle, not only between our 11 and their 11, but their 11 and all 92,000 of us.
That's right.
So,
That's right. I'm
electric
excited about it,
environment.
man. I mean, that's the thing that people aren't talking about. And I mean, some people have, I've heard, but Georgia has not lost a home game since South Carolina in 2019. And I don't think Kirby Smart's lost a night game in Athens.
I think you're right. Yeah. I mean, let's think about the ones he has lost.
In Athens.
Carolina, South Carolina 19.
Are you going to even count 6? I mean, we're going to talk about 16? Hail Mary, Tennessee, Vanderbilt.
Ooh.
What else was that? It's almost Nichols, but not and Tech. So that was those 3, right?
Yeah.
So, and then in 17, none,
18,
and
9.
18, none, 19, South Carolina.
That's it. That is literally
so since
it.
his first season. Just scrap 16. There has not been a home loss in Sanford Stadium. Just one home loss in Sanford Stadium since Kirby Smart's second year.
Jeez,
Huge.
Louise.
And that was overtime loss South Carolina in 2019. I mean, I've gone to Sanford Stadium a majority of my life, Clark. And I mean, there's been times it's rocked in the Richt area. I can think 2013 LSU, right?
Mhm.
2005 Boise State opener was actually a good one. 2004 LSU was the rowdiest I've heard. It's pre-Kirby era. And what it's going to be like Saturday night and what we have just set the level of just how raucous this stadium can get from going off of 2002 Tennessee, 2022 Tennessee, 2019 Notre Dame. I think it gets ramped up a level even higher tomorrow night.
I like it. Yeah, it's going to be electric. All right, folks, we're getting our first caller here.
Who you got, baby?
Welcome to Row 60. Who we got?
Man, you got Hanky from Winder, Georgia, right down the road, 30 minutes from Athens. I
Hanky.
tell you what, guys. Man, what is up, guys? I just love the call-in show. You know, Thursday, last night at the round table, I was talking about how 2003 is the last time we beat Alabama at Stanford Stadium. And I heard you guys talk about it as well.
Yes, sir.
And you guys read my mind. It's been so long since we beat Alabama. And I just want to say, we got to get electric. I'm going to be at the game. I'm going to be looking for you guys, get some pictures, maybe an autograph from you guys as well, because I love y'all's show so much. But the intensity, we need to get loud when
Yes,
we
sir.
go to that game. We need to when you talk about fire and passion and energy, what Kirby Smart has been preaching, he's not just preaching to the players. He is preaching to us as well, that
Yeah.
we need to bring that.
I
That
love it.
energy and I mean, we got to beat Alabama. The battle is not even over. But I mean, I just want to say, I mean, we got to beat Alabama. We never lost a home game, and I sure, excuse my language, but I sure hell will not let Alabama take away our winning streak at home.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I do not want them to have that.
That's right.
Yeah, Hanky, I
You
think
know,
you're
so
right, man. There's a lot of Georgia fans out there, especially, man. We're so sick and tired of it. I mean, it's honestly what Tennessee feels about Georgia as well.
You're right,
But
brother.
this is different, man, because the stage is just always so big, and these games always have such big meaning. And when you lose in the way that we have lost to Alabama in so many of these matchups, it stinks. It sucks.
Yeah.
And we're so ready, all of us, to get over this hump and to win a regular season game. Adam and I were talking about this in this past week's episode, that almost the 2022 national championship game when we beat them in Indianapolis, that was so sweet. It was so satisfying. And we thought in that moment, okay, we're over the hump.
Right.
We're over this hump. But then the next year, 2023, we meet up with them again in Atlanta for the SEC championship. We had a really substantial winning streak up to that point, and they broke that one.
Yeah.
And then last year, we're thinking,
Yes,
okay,
I
Broke the regular
that.
season one too.
right. And now, last year, we're thinking, okay, well, no more Nick Saban. At least he's not on the sideline. And then we lose then. And it's just so frustrating, man. And I think you're right. We just got to get over it.
You got to get over it, man. You're exactly right, Hanky. And going back to what you said about fans being electric, man, that's what makes college football so special, especially these big-time ones that's littered in the SEC. And that's why you talk about wanting to go to international, these football games, more neutral site games, neutral site in the playoffs. No, games on campus is what makes it special. The tradition of that. And then
the tailgate, baby.
That's right, Hank. And the few opportunities you get, man, why you love it, you got to go out there and just be lost in it. Just get soaked in the atmosphere, lose your voice, go crazy, man, and just enjoy your time there and being a part of something that's so unique that only a few percentage of this world, a very small percentage of this world even understands the passion where it comes from. And they look at us like we're crazy people when they see highlights of a Saturday night in Sanford Stadium in a big time SEC game, man. So yeah, I mean, that's what we got to have. I mean, there's no doubt that the 12th man in college football is huge, absolutely huge for these home venues, man. And that's one of the only sports I feel like that you could say there's a true home field advantage from the fans making a difference is Southeastern Conference football. And of course, there's other stadiums outside the SEC that have that as well, man. So, I mean, we got to have that in play. 100% got to have that in play come Saturday night.
I totally agree with that. But I do also want to point out something, and I think Mike Bobo needs this win as well. He almost beat him when we played it, when he coached he was the offense coordinator at Auburn. Yeah, I mean, he came that close to beating them one year. You know, I mean, Bobo is trying to, everybody's criticizing Bobo. And I get it. You know, I mean, yeah, he made us a little mad in the past. But you know what? Bobo is still Bobo. Right. And he is trying to find a way to win. I think Bobo needs this win more than just Kirby. Because Kirby already got that win over Alabama. Even though, you know, we lost last year and lost, you know, the SEC championship. I mean, it really did hurt. And it ruined our chance of being into a three-peat.
Yep.
And plus the committee, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was a bunch of BS. They wanted to see Texas and a bunch of BS. But I think Bobo needs this win more than anybody.
Yeah.
Because he's tired of the criticism. Think about it. He did the play calling against Tennessee. When he came back, even though it was fate, that kicker missed field goal. But, I mean, literally, we came back and hung in there. I mean, we could have just said, nah, let Tennessee have this one. Nah, man, I mean, he literally did the play calling.
Yep.
And like Daryl from Columbus said, you know, that calls the five-bomb show, and he does the round table as well. He literally said that it's not the coach's fault, it's the playmakers. And last year, let's be honest, there was a lot of drop passes when they played against Alabama.
Yeah.
There was a lot of drop passes. So, I mean, I just love you guys. I just want to say I can't wait to see y'all. You know, I'll be on the opposite side, but as I'm going to be looking for you guys.
Hey, come to Section 108, Hank. You row 60 tomorrow night. See us. We love you, brother. And I'll tell you this about Mike Bobo, talking about getting a win over Alabama. I feel like he is, if you look at the games that he has been the offensive coordinator against Alabama since his time at Georgia, let's scrap the first blackout in 08. We're not going to talk about that. But 2012 SEC championship, that game, that to me personally, that's the most heartbreaking loss I've ever experienced against Alabama. And if you say the 2017 national championship there with the Tyler Simmons on offsides and thing there, then I would say, yeah, I agree with that. You definitely. But for me personally, it was 2012 because I felt like that was Rick's shot. Yep. I don't know why. I think it was just the high of the Rose Bowl the week before, but then you knew we would be back, and we were. But even though that hurt, don't get me wrong, 17, that the second and 26, it hurt. But you felt like Kirby's had something special starting there, and it turned out to be true. But 2012, man, that just ripped your heart out of your chest. But that was on the defense. That was on us not being able to stop Eddie Lacy
and Amari Cooper.
And Amari Cooper. Yeah, I mean, that defensive
Yeah, I
line
mean,
just got too tired right there. Bobo had a great game, I think, because 28 points in 2012 should win you a college football game back in that era. And then, honestly, in 2023, I felt like we just got gassed on the defensive side of the football. And I know we had a big turnover there in our
Agreed.
our own field position right there. And so I think Bobo, obviously the defense really was starting off slow last year in the first quarter in Tuscaloosa. Offense came firing back in the second half, put us ahead, and we give up a big explosive to Ryan Williams and lose that football game. So I'm very confident in what Bobo's going to do. I'm excited, man, that the offense, I feel like that's just a spark. How we won in Tennessee is just, I think, a perfect just storm to catapult this team for the rest of the year, man. The confidence that it gave these young guys, especially the offense, who was questioned coming all into that time in Knoxville, to hang up 44 points against a Tennessee defense in Neyland Stadium. Gunnar Stockton's first true road game in the SEC as a starting quarterback, man. That confidence, and then getting into the having a week off to get over that emotional win and dial in on Alabama. This team's going to be hungry. I just feel a quiet confidence around this fan base, and I'm ready to roll, man. Couldn't be in a better position, I feel like.
Yep. I love it.
Amen to that. And I just want to say, Alabama's going to be coming in. They got a chip on their shoulder.
That's right.
Too. I mean, they're coming in at 15th. College game day pulled out. They were originally supposed to be scheduled, but they pulled out because Alabama's not a top 10 team. They're not even top 10 contender, and they're probably pretty pissed. And then Kevin DeBoer's getting criticism.
Yeah.
You know what? That's okay. I like that. Go ahead, because guess what? We're going to go in there, and man, we are going to get loud, and we're going to let Alabama know you don't come in our house and pull that stunt you did last year. No, sirree.
That's right, Hanky. Let him know, bro.
Tell him, Hanky.
Let him know. He's
Hey,
fired
man.
up, ready to go. He's going to lose his voice tomorrow night. I love that.
Man.
Oh,
Thank
bro.
you.
Hey, you
Thank y'all.
got to
I
save
love
some
you
of
guys.
this. You got to save some of this.
Fired
Hanky.
up. Let it rip tomorrow, brother. We
Yeah.
ought to get a few of them. Get excited
That's right.
about it, man. That's good stuff, Hanky. We appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, man. Hey, appreciate the call, Hanky.
Yes,
Right
sir.
quick,
Amen.
give us a score prediction for tomorrow. What you got?
Man, I'm going to be honest with you. If my Bobo can work his magic and defense stays on top of Alabama, I think we might shut them out.
Oh,
Hanky.
look, if we
They're
shut out,
probably 45. That's my hope.
if we
My hope.
let Alabama, Ryan Grubb, and Kalen DeBoer's offense lay a goose egg, I promise you, I'll do cartwheels out of the stadium.
He did this
said it.
last year. He
Yep.
promised
Yep.
cartwheels going out
Go
of
down
the
the
SEC
stadium.
championship.
Like, I would turn cartwheels going out of the
Man,
stadium
I'm hoping
if we shut them
Hell,
boys
I'm
out. I
hoping for dude, man, I actually got in trouble last week on the round table. I said, man, I want to see the goalpost be poured down. It's been so long since we beat Alabama.
Yeah,
So long.
that would be fun to see, but I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
it would be nice. But that's just in my head, though.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway, I love you guys. Have a good night. I'm going to watch the rest of this show, man.
We appreciate
the
you,
love,
brother.
Hanky.
Get fired up,
Go
Hanky. Love that
Dogs.
energy, baby. Go
Go
Dogs,
Dogs.
baby. Woo, man.
Old Hanky. He's starting to
Bring
become a
the heat.
staple
Bring
of
the
these
heat
Row
early.
60
I love it,
call-in
man.
shows.
Yeah, there's quiet confidence, man. I feel
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
just feel like this team's dialed in.
Yep.
This fan base is dialed
A couple of comments I want to go over right
Okay.
quick.
All right, go over.
Bobo didn't allow 30-plus points. Yeah, I mean, guys, if we're
Good point.
scoring more than 30 points a game, you ought to win those kinds of games.
Oh, with the Kirby
For
Smart
sure.
defense, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think we'll see as the season progresses. And I've been wrong several times, and I was about the Tennessee game and how much they would score against Georgia's defense. But I think we'll see that they're going to be one of the higher prolific offenses in the SEC as the season progresses. So,
Tennessee?
yeah,
Yeah,
I think they got a big game tomorrow in Starkville, Mississippi, against a Mississippi State Bulldog team who's juiced, man.
Look,
And they should be, man. Those poor fans should be juiced.
I'm telling you,
They had lot to
it's a
cheer about in
nooner.
Russell, yeah.
It's a nooner.
Is it a
I don't-
nooner?
I
I
think
thought it
so.
was 4:15.
Or it it is 4:15.
Oh yes,
yeah,
get
it
a
is.
little
It
bit
is.
of time to get in those.
I'm telling
You know,
man.
Mississippi State's got those the fridge and like little pads in the upper deck that they sell.
Yeah.
like sweets. So you can.
It's
have your
really cool,
beverages.
honestly.
Oh, yeah. So they're gonna be
You
around.
can tailgate in the stadium. It is
Yeah, it's
wild. Patrons need to look out for the Mississippi State vlog that we do, and I'll show y'all that. It's really cool. Let's see, a couple more comments, and then we got another caller on the line. Neil Gaines, this is my dad here. Classic. Alabama football, where your family tree is also your depth chart. Compliments of Chat GPT. Thank you, Chat GPT and Neil Gaines.
Love that. Love that.
Slob said, I'm going to lose my voice by the second
Slob,
quarter.
that's what we need.
Yes.
That's the kind of energy we got to bring. We got to all just be getting some throat lozenges at halftime where we could regroup and get going. So that's what I'm talking about. Get rowdy. When Alabama's on offense, make Ty Simpson just go deaf from the piercing noise that he hears.
That might be our marker board statement right there. Make Ty Simpson go deaf. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. A few more comments here. Let's see. SK said Bama's 37-30. I mean,
right, SK.
Definitely a possibility.
Very well could happen, man.
Yep. JR said, does Kirby let the dogs off the leash time to eat? Absolutely.
Let them off.
You can tell. I was watching the Feinbaum show earlier. They had Kirby on for a little bit, interviewing him. And, man, like you said just a second ago, quiet confidence. Of course, that's Kirby always. But, man, I do think you're going to see a different Georgia football team, an improved, a hungry, a team with a fire under their tails.
Right. And I think it's the type of fan, type of person you are, how you look at things. A lot of people in the Georgia football fandom sphere is kind of goes with a half glass empty type feel in the sense, Clark, thinking that we gave up too many yards against Tennessee, too many explosive passing plays. Look at our secondary. I mean, yes, obviously, if you give Ty Simpson time, he could pick you apart. But I like to look at it as what I just mentioned, man, that win at Tennessee was just what the doctor ordered for this football team at that point in time in the season with just the guys that we have and already built in guys. We talked about this against Marshall and Austin Peay because I think that's one of the only things you can take away from games like that is the leadership and the connection in this football team. And Kirby's mentioned in press conference is head and shoulders above where we were this time last year.
And you can
that's
tell.
Huge.
You can tell that.
You can tell it from the beginning of the Marshall game, man.
Yeah.
So that's very exciting. That goes a long way. That goes a long way. And that's how you get wins like you did at Tennessee and going tomorrow.
Yeah.
A big home game.
One last comment, and then we're going to take another call here. Blake Newman. Shout out Blake. We love some Blake Newman on this show. He said, love night games, but I hate waiting all day.
Right, man.
Yeah.
That anticipation builds.
And honestly, nobody really thinks about this, but when you are a college athlete preparing for one of these games, man, that's a long day that you have to sit there and think about your job, think about the game. You've got so much mental energy, right? And during these game days, these players will do walkthroughs, they'll have team meetings and whatnot. And so you're already kind of spending some mental energy. So you got to save some for the game. That's a critical factor. I don't think a lot of people really think about.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Obviously, Kirby's been here, and so is Kalen DeBoer and their team. They have different ways to prepare. But, not just for us waiting all day, also the players. That's definitely a factor. All right, folks, we got another caller.
Bring them on.
Welcome to Row 60. Who we got?
Glory, glory. It's your boy Rich Beck coming all the way from Buffalo, New York, where it's colder than a kicker's toe in January, but I'm ready to bring the heat for the dogs. How you guys doing today?
Oh,
I love it, Rich.
That was a great intro.
Yeah, it was. You mean it's already frigid up there in Buffalo?
I mean, right now we're looking at a brisk 56. That's pretty good for this time of year. I'm not going to lie. This is football weather.
That's amazing. Yeah, you dang right. That's football weather. Give me some of that down here right now.
Yeah, push it down our way.
Yeah, not what y'all get later on in the year. Y'all can have that, Rich, but go ahead and send some of that 56. I'll take that all day, every day.
It was beautiful. Yesterday I had a game. It didn't turn out good, but the weather was beautiful, and it felt great.
Good.
Had a nice little long sleeve shirt on.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Love it.
It was perfect weather.
Hey,
Boys didn't show up, but it was perfect weather.
Love it, Rich. Real quick, how's the family doing?
Oh, family's doing great. My daughter got to be a TV star this week.
Awesome.
She's a Make-A-Wish kid.
Awesome.
And they had the Wish-a-thon out here in Buffalo. And so she was on like 3 or 4 local TV shows and radio stations. And then she went to school and her friends watched it. And they were like, hey, when you're on TV, it's amazing. So she's doing great. Atlas is doing wonderful. He's learning to go on the potty. So, it's that struggle. But we're getting there.
That's awesome, man. Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. I bet she loved that. That is great. Please share some pictures to us with that. We would love to see that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And shout out to my wife who's been holding it down during football season. She's got Girl Scouts. She's got church education. She's a teacher too. 2 kids going crazy to 7 o'clock at night when I get home.
Yeah.
She's the real champion.
Oh yeah, man. I don't know. We couldn't do it without our wives, man. No. The mamas they are and how they keep the house grounded. It's a blessing, no doubt. That's awesome, brother.
Yep. But now, boy,
this
is the big one.
Yes.
It's the big one.
Georgia, Alabama. two heavyweights going head to head. And I tell you what, right now, it's going to be a close one. It's not going to be the kind of game that we like that Hanky was talking about, big old blowout. I wish. I'm that guy. I'm always hoping for 45-0. Heck, make it 62-0, 65-0. I'll take it. But my prediction, I'm going right off the jump with my prediction because it's the only stat I'm going to give you for the day. It's going to be 28-25, Dogs on top. Close game. But we get it at the end.
20. Wait, you said 28-25?
28-25.
How did they
Around
get 25?
that ballpark. Now, give me a take. Give or take a couple points here. I know it ain't a good football score.
No, I like it. I mean, listen,
it's going to be around there.
Yeah, sometimes these games are really weird and they get different weird numbers.
You never know what happens when Georgia and Alabama get
That's true.
You never do.
Yeah.
It's going to be a crazy one.
It will.
But like I said, I ain't here with stat sheets this time. I don't have box scores for you. I'm not talking about why didn't Fraser get all those yards? Why didn't Gunner throw over 300? Forget that noise this week. It's not about numbers. It's about something bigger. It's about a philosophy. We've been living it by this rule up here in Buffalo for a couple of years now. It's called everybody eats. But I got a different one for you guys.
All right.
It's called every dog eats.
That's
what you need to put on the bulletin board. Every dog eats. I'm talking, we don't care about who gets the catches, who gets the touchdown passes, who receives them, who gets the yards. I don't care. All that matters is the touchdowns that go on the board and the sacks that the Alabama quarterback takes. It don't matter who. Quit worrying about who.
That's right.
Don't worry about the numbers. All that matters is the score.
That's right.
That's what we're talking about here. Every dog eats.
Every dog eats.
No ego.
I love it.
No me first.
Love
Just results. The dogs don't care.
That's
right?
it. That's
All
it.
that matters is we get that W.
That's right. That's
And
right.
that's what I think from Kirby too. Like, he's got the dogs bought in, man. There's no ego. Just results. Our quarterback drives that truck, man. That truck that's older than me, maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
Hey,
But
that's right. That's right, Rich. I love it, brother. I love it. Just selfless football. Selfless football. Go out there, do your job, do your assignment. And I love it, man. I love it. Let's go.
Good stuff. I didn't hear anything of what you just said.
Today, boys. I got the shot. That's what I got. Hey, I want to hear Ryan Day, the real Ryan Day, the only Ryan Day that matters. I want to hear your voice, man. I haven't heard you.
I would love to hear from the real Ryan Day, man. It's been a while. We hadn't heard from him. Yeah, if he was on, definitely call in. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would love to hear.
Let me get the old guys. Let me get the OGs. Come on back, baby.
There we go. I love it, brother. I love it. I love it, Rich. Appreciate
Ryan
that.
Day hasn't converted to a Missouri fan, has he?
I know. Lyle might have threw some NIL money over there to him, man. I mean,
like they did Damon Wilson.
Yeah. So,
bro, I ain't got NIL money, but I'll send them some chicken wings.
There we go. Hey, send them some Beck bucks.
Yeah, there we go. I love it. I love it, Rich.
That's right. I'll send them some Beck bucks.
There you go.
Some Beck bucks. I got you.
Oh man.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Brother.
Can't wait to hear the rest of the calls. Have a good night.
Yes,
I'll be
sir.
listening.
Love it,
All
man.
I gotta say is, go dog. Every dog eats.
There we go, Rich. God bless you, brother. Get rowdy tomorrow up in Buffalo, New York. Love that, man.
Rich Beck from Buffalo, man. God, what a legend. He has been with us from day one, literally from day one, calling in to these call-in shows. He is always here, staple. DGD, love some Rich
Trying
Beck.
to get my boy Busky on.
Oh, yeah, Busky. You need to call in.
Yeah.
Folks, they're getting a lot of calls.
So if it's on voicemail, just keep trying.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
get
if
an
you get-
opportunity to keep
if you get a voicemail sent to voicemail, just keep trying.
set up multiple lines.
Yeah, that would be nice. One day we'll have the funds to invest in one of these things that can accept all your calls and put you on hold. And
Can we? Is that yeah?
yeah, we can do that.
All right, good.
We can. I don't know how to do it, but there's somebody out there in the world that does know how.
I don't know how to do it for sure. I can barely operate my iPhone.
All right, well, let's go through a couple of comments right quick. There's been some really good conversation. Y'all keep doing it. Let's see who calls the dogs. Mark Rick, Jason Aldean, and Luke Bryan. They are going to be in town. Could be a surprise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be
Yeah.
interesting.
They might announce that they're going to have a concert in Sanford Stadium this spring.
What if we saw? Okay, politics side. I know people are split out there between this guy, but just for the sake of conversation here, what if Donald John Trump went out?
Donald
Is it
John.
Donald J. Trump was in the middle of the field and calling the dogs. That would be wild.
That would be
Both
a
ways. I
wild
mean,
time.
there'd be some
Love it.
boos and there'd be some cheers. But
Love it.
anyway, that'd be crazy.
We don't have a good record with Donald J in the team.
No, that is true.
Against Alabama.
We're
0-2
0-2.
now. Man, that's the thing. Last year, everybody and their brother was in the building. That's what got me. We had Donald J. Trump. We had Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Kid Rock, and Hank Williams Jr. laid an egg in Tuscaloosa.
And Quavo.
I was bitter about that.
Yeah.
Coming home, I'm like, we just laid an egg in front of Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
Yeah.
Was in Tuscaloosa. You remember that? They brought Mickey and Minnie out. It was a wild time. But anyway.
Georgia got their brains beat in. Yeah.
Oh, what a time. What a day that was.
All right, folks. All right, we got another caller. What are we
got?
doing? We're sitting here making Mickey impressions, whatnot. All right, welcome to Row 60. Who we got?
This is Brian from Spartanburg. I was going to say, Clark, I don't know if you remember, but we were actually on the UGA video staff together back in the day.
Yeah. Remind me of your last name.
Brian Arnold.
Yes, Bryant. Sorry, you're Bryant Arnold. Yes, I know exactly who you are.
Yeah.
Awesome, Brian. That's good stuff.
So you're over in Spartanburg right now, is what you said.
Yes, sir. I lived in Greenville for a couple years, then moved up here to Spartanburg. You know, we're up here in Tiger Country. So
Nice.
I had to tell all my Tiger friends this week, you can't lose on an off week. So
There you go. I love that, Brian. Hey, keep preaching the good word to them over there. Hey, you know what I say? Just keep burying them in the dirt. Don't lift them up. Just keep burying them in
Salt
the
in the wound, baby.
dirt. Friendly banner. No, I love it. No, serious stuff. Have they went ahead and put their orange and purple in the closet until next August?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
basketball season?
honestly, this has been a rough year for the state of South Carolina for Gamecock fans and Clemson fans alike.
good.
So I've been letting them hear it.
Well, good. Well, good. That's good. That's good. I like that. That's
Well,
good.
Brian, yeah, man, dude, it's been a while. I've lost touch with all the UGA video guys. So what have you been up to? I'm curious. Like, what are you doing nowadays?
I'm a teacher now. I think I'm going to start my middle school coaching career next year. I'm coaching middle school football.
Love that.
Yeah. So I'm in my fourth year of teaching. Moved up here to Spartanburg back in May. Like I said, still repping the Dogs no matter where I go.
Love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Hey, next year, listen, you need to come to the Georgia Letterman scrimmage. You might get an email about it if you're a Letterman, but you need to come to that. Come hang out with all of us and watch the Dogs. It's a good time, dude. I didn't realize they did that until
Yes, sir.
a couple of years ago. But dude, yeah, you definitely need to come by next year. But yeah, me and Bryant, we worked together. I think it was only 1 year or 2 years. I don't know.
Yeah, my first year I think was your senior year, and when I was starting in the spring, you were kind of on the way out. I'm pretty sure you shot
That's right.
end zone, right? If I'm not mistaken, up there with Davis.
Yes, I'm going to tell you something. I had Kirby Smart's end zone. So I had the defensive backs, and I filmed their backs at practice. So Kirby watched my film every single day. And there was one day I did not shoot an entire period. You know, it was like 10 minutes long, and got absolutely chewed out. It was rough. But yeah.
Trust me, brother. I know about those missing plays and how much pressure was on that.
Yes,
Trust me, I know.
you do. Yeah, you do.
I love that. Hey, Brian, real quick, one story I got to tell you, man. It was Clark's freshman year, 2015. And I guess he didn't have any like game day responsibilities as a freshman except one duty, Brian, and that was to raise the all-state kicker net after for a PAT or a field goal try, right? So he was he was the first score of the year on opening day. We're all excited, family there. We're getting juice. We're watching Clark getting ready, and extra point comes up, and Clark's just lost, and he forgets to raise the net. So he forgets to raise the net. The ball goes sailing over the all-state net.
Totally defeats the purpose.
Completely misses it. As you see, the net is rising from Clark being delayed, and the ball just sails over it into the stands there. It was a great time.
Anyway,
That's
on
my
Twitter,
last- I love it.
yeah,
I love it.
Brian, on Twitter that night too, there were a couple of tweets. I just looked it up. I was like, surely somebody in the world saw that. That was super embarrassing. And so I typed in all-state net, and there were a couple of tweets saying like, that kick was not in good hands and whatever. It was hilarious. But if you guys want to go back and watch,
one job.
Yeah, I
one
screwed it
job.
up.
Couldn't get the net up.
but I'm going to tell you, if you want to
On the
go back and
debut.
watch it, it's hilarious.
That's good
Go
stuff.
back and watch the Georgia ULM game in 2015, and first touchdown. Yeah, we screwed it up. But anyway, I don't know how we got to this point.
Yeah,
Right. Tell us a little bit about what you feel about this game.
you know, anytime we play Alabama, as I've been telling people up here this week, you know, I'm nervous every time. You know, there's a lot of history here. There's a lot on the line every time we play Alabama in terms of bragging rights and, you know, just keeping streaks alive. I think really what it boils down for me tomorrow after watching that Tennessee game especially is we got to be better at the right tackle position.
Yeah.
That was an area of weakness against Tennessee that got exploited a lot, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, on an off week, hopefully that's something we focused on. And then honestly, we just got to start faster. That Tennessee game, I'm very nervous if we get down 21-7 tomorrow. I don't know if we come back from that. I'm not saying Alabama's better than Tennessee, but given our track record with Alabama, I think we got to be better. We got to start better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good point.
Man. Get a good fast start on, keep the crowd energized, keep feeding on it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not many times where Georgia's gone down at home, you know, and we're trailing in the first half. I mean, actually, I say that. You know, last year, Tech, we were down 17-0 going into half.
Yeah.
I think Carolina, when they came to town in 23, we were down 10-0. So, like, there's actually been several times in Kirby's tenure, you know, playing at home where we just look like we don't come off the bus.
Yeah.
But I just cannot possibly foresee that happening tomorrow.
Yeah, with this leadership, man,
No way.
this leadership and this group and just the buzz you hear that's around the team right now, I think we're going to come out hot, man. I'm fired up about it. You're exactly right.
I agree.
Brian, about the right side of the offensive line, that definitely is a concern, and something I hope that Stacey Searles and Bobo and the offensive staff can plug in the right guys there, man. I expect maybe Bo Hewley to start at right tackle. And you know, we might see Juan Gaston come back tomorrow, maybe get some reps, because I mean, Glover at right guard, I feel like it's just right. Man, what a kid he is. I heard Kirby Smart talk about him in this press conference and how prepared he came in and well coached he was in high school, and what a great get by him. And you know, I mean, you'll see between Hewley and Gaston, you know, who might get that right tackle spot. Ernest Green banged up, man. I was talking to Clark the other day, and I was like, man, I can't just berate Ernest Green for him going out there and giving the effort when clearly his back, he looks like he's in so much pain, man. And I can only imagine what it would be like being a D1 offensive lineman with a back pain. So I'm not gonna just berate Ernest Green. I'm on that.
I've got back pain right now, actually, and I can't.
Oh, don't.
I can't even imagine. I know mine's, you know, pales in comparison to his pain, but.
I think what's different for me, and I kind of felt this way after playing Tennessee, man, it feels like we have a different energy this year. You could kind of sense that last year when Gunner came in the SEC championship and kind of took over the helm. Yep. And, man, I feel like the guys really rally behind Gunner. There's a different energy when he's on the field. I think he's a ball player, if nothing else. And I think he's going to put us in great position to win a lot of games this year.
Yeah, man. I mean, I do love this team, man. You don't have any superstars on it per se, you know, that coming in the season already with Lamborghinis and such. And what I like about that is I think there's a humbleness, and I think I'm not saying this team's going to be as good as the 2021 team. Obviously, ultimately, I'd love for them to achieve a national championship, but I think it's similar in the sense of there's a lot of guys with chips on their shoulder to make a name for themselves, and just look at the superstars that emerged when all was said and done that year, right? So and they were a connected group, and they had leaders on both sides of the football and overall leaders in the locker room, man. And I think you see that kind of happening and taking place, and especially again after what happened in Knoxville, just emerging. And you don't win that game if you don't have that already in place. And I think it's just going to continue just to grow and grow. And that's honestly, more than anything, X's and O's is what excites me the most about what's going to happen the rest of the year, is the connection of this football team. Right?
Yep, I agree.
Yes, sir. I'll agree. Well, guys, I don't want to take up any more of y'all's time. Thanks for letting me call in. I don't have a score prediction for tomorrow. I'm honestly going to just watch it play out. And, you know, I'm confident, but also optimistic. A little nervous, but mainly optimistic. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, appreciate it, Brian.
Yeah, appreciate that, Brian.
Good talking with you, man. It's been a while, so.
Appreciate you calling in. Hold it down over there in enemy territory. I love it, man. Wear that red and black proudly.
Yes, sir, always.
Yes, sir, brother. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
No.
Old Bryant, yeah.
That's good, man.
We worked, man, I can't believe it's been such a long time.
You're old.
All the people from college, man, it's been a hot minute since we've been in college.
That's what happens when you get old, man.
That is true.
You're an old man.
I am an old man, I guess. All right, we got a caller on the line, and I'm going to tell him through this mic. Just hang on with us. Don't hang up. We're going to read through a couple of comments, and then we'll get to you right quick. Yeah, we need a fast start. Absolutely, Joseph.
No,
as Bryant just said, we have started so many of these games versus Alabama, just, you know, scrapping from behind, including last year's matchup. And we don't need that this year. We can definitely, I think if we win the coin toss, Adam, what are you doing? Are you deferring to the second half, or are you taking the ball?
Put the defense on the field, and I love the idea of, you know, letting them go 3 and out. Go ahead, get in Ty Simpson's head, let that noise pierce him, man. Hopefully he makes a mistake, and and you go ahead and get them out of the rhythm from the beginning and get some juice going on and to get the ball. But yeah, I think you at home definitely just gotta defer. I mean, maybe if you're on the road, you want to take the ball, drive downfield, and kind of knock the energy down in the crowd. But we're at home, so you want to go ahead. And I feel like to me, you go ahead and get the ball the second half, put the defense on the field, let them eat.
Yep. Wyatt's asked questions for Clark and Adam. Who do y'all think has the upper hands on special teams? I'm leaning towards Georgia. What y'all thinking? Because it could come down to that. Absolutely. I definitely think Georgia has the edge here. I don't know much about Alabama specialists.
No, I don't either.
I don't think they're elite. Like when I say elite, I mean like top 5 in the nation. Right. Like Georgia. Georgia has the best 2 kickers, or legs in the nation.
How good Peyton Woodring's been in the place kicker, man. I mean, just clutch field goal after clutch field goal. I mean, just dialed in there. And then Brett Thorson, the ability he has to flip the field, seeing him back healthy is great, man. So that, and then not only just the kicker and the punter, man, and you got the most dynamic punt returner that we've had in Athens in years. I mean, to me, since yeah, you could say Isaiah McKenzie, but I even go back farther than like Damian Gary, man, or even Brandon Boykin has some good returns back there too as well. But I mean, I think a guy that's you can argue is the best one we've had this century, and his anytime he touches the football, how dangerous he could be there. So we're waiting to see that. So I mean, yeah, I feel very good about where we're at with our special teams, man. Yep. And you're right, in this type of ball games that they can make a difference in flipping field position and kicking big time field goals, man, and getting setting up our offense in good field position with some good punt returns.
Yeah.
So.
JR Real says FSU not tackling. They were trying to strip the ball more than make a play. Yeah, we're watching this right now. If you see our eyes cutting towards the left, or I guess to y'all's right, that's what we're watching here.
Yeah, man.
Crazy game.
Friday night ACC action.
Slob said Game 4 trailer had me shaking with anticipation. Man, if y'all have not watched that, you need to go visit Georgia Football on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or wherever. Yeah. Go watch the trailer. Bill Goldberg did the narration. Have you seen it yet, Adam?
I did.
Oh, man. It got me juiced. Can't wait. And then Blake, right quick, this is the last comment, and then we got another caller here. Blake says, Clark, I think you'll get your PR punt return touchdown tomorrow. Branch takes one to the house.
Oh, that'd be huge.
Oh, my. You want to talk about electric?
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of? Ace Sanders, 2012. South Carolina.
And we were on the receiving end.
And we were on the receiving end.
That's right. Yeah, that was bad. But you're right. I mean, that place exploded after that. Good point. Good point.
Yep. All right. We got another caller who's been patiently waiting.
There we go. Who we got with us?
This is Joe from Jefferson.
Oh,
Joe.
Man, Mr. Joe from Jefferson.
Can you hear us all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
you
good.
Hear me?
Yeah, we got you loud and clear, Mr. Joe. What you got?
Well, I'm going to tell you, boys, first time I saw Georgia beat Bama was in 1965.
The flea flicker.
18-17, the flea flicker.
The flea flicker.
Yeah, then my wife and I went to the 2003 game. We beat them 21-0, and we took about 50 students down Millage Avenue. I had my dad's old Oldsmobile.
Oh yeah,
and it was a Land Cruiser, land yacht, and we went down Millage, and they was hanging off, and the cop stopped us and said, "Son, you can't keep driving down this road with all these people on your car."
Was that in 76?
And he made them get off. And we beat Alabama 21-0. I remember hearing Barry Bryant say, "So what was the turning point of the game?" He said, "When we got off the bus."
I love it. I love it. That was in what, 1976, Mr. Joe?
I'm not sure exactly. We beat them. They had Johnny Musso was the running back.
Yes, sir.
And what?
This is Mrs. Joe.
Mrs.
Joe. We got Mrs. Joe on the line tonight, everybody.
You sure do. You are so lucky because I don't usually present myself.
Well, it must be a big game. It's a big game. Everybody's used to. We got Mrs. Joe from Jefferson. How are you doing tonight, Mrs. Joe from Jefferson? I love it.
I'm really doing good.
Good.
I'm getting ready to have me a cup of soup and a cheese sandwich.
A cup of soup. That sounds like the meal of winners right there. A meal that you got to have to get ready to prepare to beat Alabama tomorrow.
The supper of champions
right there from Ms. Well, Miss,
You know, I'm sorry I didn't get to meet you guys in person.
right? Yes, ma'am. We're sorry.
But
Go ahead.
I wasn't able to come.
Hey,
All right, get the phone back.
we'll do it again. We're gonna have more of those.
We'll do it
events.
again. We'll want to see you there, Mr. Joe from Jefferson. But that's fine. We were glad to meet Mr. Joe. But yeah, we would absolutely love to meet his beautiful bride, Mrs. Joe from Jefferson. So since we have
I am a pretty girl.
well, good. Yes, ma'am. I'm sure. Look, if you're Mr. Joe from Jefferson, we know you are a pretty woman. So absolutely, love that. So
Anyway, I'm up with Mr. Joe back. I don't want to take up all your time, but
oh no,
I did want to speak.
you got a score prediction for tomorrow, Miss Joe from Jefferson?
Oh, I'm scared. I don't know that I have a score prediction because
I do.
Oh, good.
I'm worried that I'm very worried that we're gonna just lose.
Well, that's
And you
what
know,
happened.
I'm such a Bulldog fan,
Right.
but this is one of the first times I've been really scared.
With good reason. With good reason, Mrs. Joe from Jefferson. I mean,
But anyway, Mr. Joe has a prediction.
good.
I'm putting him back. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Yes,
you. Great
thank you,
hearing
Miss-
from you. That made my night right there. Hope to meet you soon,
Well,
Mrs. Joe.
thanks for giving me an opportunity.
Yes, ma'am. Enjoyed it.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
Go
Go
Dogs.
Dogs.
Love it. Woo, man. That's great. That's good stuff.
All right, guys.
Yes, sir, Mr. Joe.
You know, I'm the old historian. I tell stories about the 60s, the 70s, the 80s.
And we love it.
And, but I'm an old dog.
Right. And we love that.
And they told me one day at the hospital, it's going to teach me something new. And I said, you going to teach this old dog a new trick?
Right.
They said, yeah. Said, they asked me what my email was, and I told them it was couchdog@gmail. And the lady said, you are a Georgia Bulldog fan. I said, through and through. So
That's
Anyway.
I
right.
love that. That's exactly right.
Yeah, if you've got the word DAWG in your email,
Yeah.
that's when you know you're a true
Yeah.
Georgia football fan right there.
That's right.
You got to spell it that way too.
well, when
Can't
I
be-
retired, I dropped my JP out of the couch dog, and I just put couchdog@gmail, and so
I love it.
Love that.
well,
Love that.
guys, I tell you what, y'all have a great show every night. I saw the one the other night,
Yes, sir.
preview video, and it was good. And I want to shout out Rich Beck. Every dog will eat tomorrow.
There
That's
we go,
right.
Mr. Joe. I love it. I love it.
And I got the score.
I give it to us.
Dogs 31, Bama 27.
Nice.
I like it. That's
We'll
that's
take
about
that.
the range you historically these games have been at right there. I like it, Mr. Joe. Go Dogs, baby.
Yeah, go Dogs. So
Yes, sir.
I'm going to shout out Mr. Jim down in Florida. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Blake Newman's, he put something on there about Jefferson. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. He was saying Joe from Jefferson. He was saying, here we go. We got the man on right now. That's what he was saying.
Next call-in show should be in Jefferson.
Yeah, it should be in Jefferson. Oh, there we go. Yes. We might have to do that. Going live for Mr. Joe with Mr. Joe from Jefferson.
Hey, Mr. Joe, is there a good spot in Jefferson where we could host a call-in show, do you think?
Well, there's probably several places. So
Okay.
Well, good.
We'll look
Good.
into it. We might just do that. Travel to your neck of the woods
There we
and
go.
we'll do another live call-in show in person, maybe eat some good food and whatnot and do it
I love
upright.
it.
But
I love it.
well, Mr. Joe, we appreciate the call. We're going to take a couple more.
yes, sir.
Yeah, hey, if you got some more time tonight and the line is not ringing off the hook or the phone is not ringing
That's
off
right.
the hook, give us another call.
Yes, sir.
We'll take it.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, Adam and Clark, I appreciate you guys. Y'all great. And you're good dogs. And boom.
Boom! There we go, Mr. Joe. Go Dogs, baby. Get loud tomorrow. Enjoy it. Great. Tell your lovely bride we enjoyed hearing from her as well. God bless you.
Oh yeah. All right, Mr. Joe, what a legend, man.
Yeah, what a guy.
I mean, it would not be a Rose 60 College show without a call from Mr. Joe.
I love hearing, the stories and him saying that he was at the flea flicker game in 65. That's a legendary game. The reason I really know about it is my mom had a 25 years of Vince Dooley VHS when I was younger, and they went through that whole game. And the flea flicker play that they drew up to get the touchdown, and then they went for 2 to beat Alabama and Bear Bryant 18-17 was actually a play that Vince Dooley just drew in the sand when he was playing pickup football in Birmingham.
Interesting.
And, when he was a kid, that's what he said. And they drew that flea flicker up, barely got it off, man. If you go back and watch, go back and YouTube that. That's everybody's homework for tonight. If it is on YouTube, the flea flicker 1965, Georgia, Alabama, watch that. Great win, great game. If you've never seen it before, go study that tonight. That's the homework for tonight.
All right, folks, we're getting a bunch of calls. We're just going to keep this thing moving here. Blake Newman, by the way, he said we're undefeated when Mr. Joe calls twice. So, Mr. Joe, if you're listening still,
that's good stat.
you got to call back because we're
That's
undefeated.
what Blake says.
We got to have that.
I'm not second guessing Blake.
Yep. All right, we got another caller on the line.
There he is.
Who we got?
There he is.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? This is Bucky. How are y'all tonight?
There's
Bucky.
no Busky right there, baby. This is our guy right here.
Oh, it's Busky, not Bucky, right?
Yes, Bucky.
Busky.
Yeah, you got that right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for having me on. Really looking forward to the show tonight. Man, talk about a big game tomorrow. Man, the mood's gotta feel like that scene from Friday Night Lights where there ain't no curses. So
That's right.
There ain't no curses.
That's right, baby. That's exactly
No.
right.
Doesn't get much bigger than that. So the question for y'all tonight is, when we wake up on Sunday morning, what's the headline?
That's a good one, Busky. That's a good one. I hope it's Ty Simpson, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, Dogs front 7. Eats Mauldin.
I like that. That's a good headline right there. I don't know if that would fit all on the front page or not, but hey, I love that. That sounds good to me.
I love it, man. What about you, Busky? What you think?
Yeah, I think that's definitely got to be one of them. The front four is going to have to win. We're going to have to get pressure on Simpson
Yes,
on the
sir.
light box. They're just too talented to shut out for 4 quarters. Defense is going to have to play well, but we're going to have to attack early.
Yes, sir.
I really think getting off to a hot start is going to go a long way tomorrow night. Going to have to run the ball, stay balanced. We can't get into a situation where it's 100% on Gunner. He can definitely do it, as we saw versus Tennessee in that 4th quarter. But the more help you can give him, I actually think tomorrow is going to be the breakout game for the tight end. Historically, Womack's defense for Alabama have largely been man-to-man defenses.
Mhm.
But I think they're going to throw a lot of zone at Gunner, try to make him go through his progressions.
Yes, sir.
I think the tight end is going to have a big day tomorrow.
Man, that's a great point, Busky. That's something I hadn't thought about with Womack's tendencies, and I've tried to kind of look that up and see where he kind of thrives at and what he doesn't do as well on the defense side of football, going back to even his South Alabama days, and that's a real good point there, man, and that's something that would be nice to see. Just Lawson Lucky, Oscar Delp have a day, man, and I agree 100% with that. But I want you to tell us, Busk, if you don't mind, what's your model saying? And explain kind of what you do with this, because this is real neat. We were texting about it before this season, and Busky's a great X's and O's guy. He knows his stuff, man, and what his model and numbers he puts in there, he's got some good stuff. So what's the model saying for this one?
The model, like the Dogs, up to 5.5 tomorrow. So it would take the Dogs to cover. Basically, I've got last 10 years worth of data, over 224 data points that it looks at, all the way down to per play rate. And so it really likes the Dogs' opportunity tomorrow to be able to run the ball, likes our line of scrimmage play. And those are the really 2 biggest drivers: our ability to run the ball, and then stop the run. That's kind of blanket statement, what a lot of people see on the game, but the numbers really support that. It also really likes the Dogs on 3rd down. If you really dig into it, Alabama is one of the poorest 3rd down teams
in the country. If you pull up their 75% from the Louisiana Monroe game, they're converting at 30%. Yeah, 30% on the season, and so that's pretty porous. And Georgia's top 30 in the country on preventing third down conversions. So I think that's one of the least talked about points that's going to play such a pivotal role in this football game.
I like
That's a
that.
good point. That's a good point. Talking about that. I mean, that statistic's amazing. What Alabama's 119th in the nation on third down defense. Now,
yes, sir, 119.
And that's 2 games, of course, Florida State, and but then, like you said, UL Monroe and Wisconsin, and not a Brett Belima Wisconsin team. We're talking about a Luke Fickell
with a backup quarterback.
That is just.
Well, also, you're bringing up a good point. Third down is obviously critical. That's a blanket statement. But even if we don't get third downs, Kirby and Mike Bobo have done a really good job. And if you really look at it in the past couple of years of converting on fourth down. Now, you don't want to get to fourth down, but when you do, and you're in those big time situations, you got to be able to get the first down and get the sticks. And we've been really, knock on wood here, we've been really good at converting on fourth downs. I think we're one of the better teams in the nation, actually, percentage-wise. Maybe you can fact check me on that, but I don't want to get to that point. But I like the aggression is kind of what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, absolutely. We've done a really good job the last 2 years of converting on fourth down. But I think one of the biggest things this season that we've done really well is staying ahead of the sticks. That's one of the elements that Gunner brings.
That's right.
He can constantly keep us ahead of the chains. I don't know off the top of my head, but we are statistically one of the best teams on first down. And so that's something, we didn't have last year with the inability to run the football or have any sort of threat with Beck. They would be able to load up the box on us on first down, and, we're kind of sitting ducks.
Oh, yeah. No, you're 100% right, Busk. Like, how much does it open up the playbook and expands what you're able to do and what Mike Bobo's willing to do on second down? If Gunner could just scramble and pick up 6, and instead of 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10, it's 3rd and 3, and just, 3rd and manageable and 3rd and short. And you're exactly right. What Gunner brings to that, and even just his ability to, if it's going to be a quarterback power, if he's just going to be able to break containment out of the pocket and scramble or whatever he does, the element that he brings to that with his legs has improved us being able to run the football and as well. And it's something, man, that I really like where we're at offensively. And I think, we're just going up in that upper trajectory that, and we were talking about in the group message earlier is, what's exciting. I think Jason pointed this out, or it might've been you, Busky, that said that what is exciting about this, man, is the confidence that instills that this team getting the win that they got in Knoxville and the offense doing what they did, but also knowing how much better the potential that they could get to as well, man. And that's what just excites me as a fan as well.
Yep, and I definitely agree with that. And I think the biggest thing is for as bad as we as fans felt like that right side of the offensive line played, measurably, I feel like Tennessee's front seven is a better unit than what Alabama's going to be bringing to the table. And then they're also going to have to be playing on the road, working on getting their calls in, trying to get themselves set. Because, if you watch that Wisconsin game, they were continuously out of alignment. And just not ready for the play call. So I would expect a good amount of pace tomorrow, just trying to keep them off balance.
Yeah. I mean, Buster, did you ever think those words would come out of your mouth right there, that Tennessee has a better defense? I agree, but Tennessee has a better defensive front than Alabama.
No, I definitely wouldn't have guessed that going into this season.
Yeah,
but, props to Tennessee. They've really done a good job, really developing Caleb Herring had a really good game for Tennessee versus us. I mean, he really stood out. Tyree West as well. So give props where props is due. But I mean, that Alabama defensive line is banking on Tim Keenan really stepping up and playing a role. And I can't imagine that he's going to play more than 15 snaps tomorrow, fellas. I just don't see it coming. I think he's like on day 28 post tightrope surgery. So I just don't see it. I think one of the biggest things that you see on film is getting Quay Russaw out in space. That's why another thing I think the tight ends are going to be heavily involved because Russaw out in space is a big liability for them. I don't think they want him out in coverage, but sometimes with their protections in the zone coverage and the man schemes that they're running, it often gets him out in schemes. So I really like the backs and tight ends tomorrow. I would love to see Dwight Phillips go for a big play in the pass game.
Man, wouldn't that be sweet, man?
He's got
just
the capability.
The burst that he has. It's been really nice to see just the burst out of some of these backs that we've seen a little bit this year, man. And just hitting the hole up the A gap just hard. And I mean, Dwight Phillips, very excited. You're right. It'd be awesome to see him break one, man, and or catch one out of the backfield and take it for an explosive. That'd be huge. Buster, who's going to be the defensive player of the game for Georgia tomorrow?
I think if it's going to be anybody, I think that it's got to be Chris Cole or Raylan Wilson.
Yeah.
I think the way that Alabama attacked us last year, they were very emphasis heavy on attacking the edges. And, of course, our personnel is different this year. I think that with the way that they kind of used the Jeremy Bernard in the extension of the run game and how dynamic Ryan Williams can be, I think they're going to rely on those extension of the run plays. I don't think that they can feel confident just running it down our throat.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to try to attack the edges. So I think Chris Cole being able to generate on those tackles who have shown that they're susceptible to speed rush, and then Raylan, just out in space, just trying to hunt down some of those plays to the edge.
I agree, man. I love it. I'd love Chris Cole to eat. Man, it'd be huge. So one last question about the defense for you. So I asked this earlier talking about it. You think it'd be more Ellis Robinson opposite of Dalen Everett or Daniel Harris?
I see the opinion for both, but just in a game like this, we all know that Kirby Smart values experience. But I would imagine it's going to be a short leash. I mean, if you look last year at that Alabama game, and I rewatched it this morning, Daniel really struggled to make tackles, and I think that's something they're gonna hunt. We've already seen that on tape as well in the Tennessee game. He really struggled out in space, and so going to that point of I feel like they're going to really attack those edges in the extension of the run game. I feel like if he can't hold up versus the run, they're going to be forced to go to Ellis because you just got to take the learning curves, and especially being at home, that does support a player like Ellis who I feel like does have a higher ceiling. He's just going through some youthfulness, but from what I've seen from him, I feel much more confident that he can tackle out in space.
Yeah. Yep. That's a good point. That's a good point.
All good stuff. Good insight, Busky. Busky knows some
man.
ball, man.
He's the man. He's a DGD. He's a DGD. I mean, he gives me he breaks it down, man. He can tell you snap counts from different guys on the line or any position, and he knows his stuff. He is a good X's O's guy and a dang good dog, man. It's been a pleasure developing a friendship with him, man, and look forward to many conversations with him. And I'm just happy you called in tonight. We're able to get through. Busk, I was really hoping when you said you were, because I knew the type of insight you'd bring. And anything else you want to bring to us? You've been thinking about?
No, I'm looking forward to a big game tomorrow. Like I said, there ain't no curses. I really feel good. I think we're going to be validated tomorrow for what Kirby's been preaching about: fire, passion, and energy.
Yes, sir.
It's not, a must-win situation, but I definitely do feel like for where the team wants to go, they need that validation that what we've been building towards is going to be validated tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's where I'll leave it for tonight. Fellas, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you taking the call. And yeah, I'm glad to make it work with the kids' bedtimes and stuff like that. I want to give a shout out to Natalie in Georgia, my two daughters. They're watching in another room. So hi, kiddos.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love the name. Love Georgia. Love the name Natalie as well. That's awesome, man. So great to hear from you, man. Got to get down to Athens and meet up with us, brother. I'd love it.
Yes, sir. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. God bless you, man. Appreciate it, Busky. Woo!
Good call right there from Busky.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to hey, right quick. I don't know whose call I just rejected. Call back in just a second. We're trying to get Michaela. Michaela, give us a ring. This might be her. Do you recognize that number?
I mean, she's saved in my phone book. I can check, but it's
oh man. We're trying to get Michaela for Jace. Jace is dying to call in before he goes to bed. Needs to hear Adam bark. Okay, this must I'm going to assume this is, let's just see. Welcome to Row 60. Who we got?
going on, Road 60? This is Evan Bearfield out here in Texas.
What's going
Evan,
on, Evan,
hey.
out in the Lone Star State, brother?
Evan, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Hey, could you give us a ring in just a second? We're trying to get Jace. He's a young buck, a young dog fan. He's trying to call in before he goes to bed. But hey, give us a call right after this. All right.
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
All right, appreciate it. Actually, let me just call Michaela. How about that? Let's get Jace on. We gotta get Jace on the phone. But Evan, yes, give us a ring in just a second, brother.
Love it.
Hey.
Big Jace, what's going on, man?
I'm at the house right now. I was playing the phone. I was trying to play the phone, and then I was about to go bed. So, go Dogs!
Go Dogs, baby! I love it, Jace. I love it. You're gonna get excited, wear your red and black tomorrow. There we go. You're gonna wear your red and black tomorrow.
What did you want to tell him that you think Alabama's what?
Alabama's gross.
There we go. Good parenting right there. Good parenting.
Alabama is gross.
Love it.
That is the way you should teach your kids to talk right
Love
there.
it.
Absolutely.
Love it.
He has been talking all day about this. He said, I can't wait to watch Adam and Clark on TV tonight.
I love it. Good old Jace.
Oh, man.
Jace. I love it, man.
There we go. All right. You wanted to hear Adam bark? All right. Oh my goodness.
He doesn't want to hear me bark.
Well, he does, but we had to make sure Adam still had it.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right. I love it.
All right. What do you tell him?
I'm good, and I still gotta go to bed.
All right, Jace, get you some rest. Gonna need it where you can stay up late, watch Dogs tomorrow night, man.
Yeah.
So,
oh man.
That's right. All right. Go Dogs, y'all.
love you,
Go Dogs.
Jace. Love
Hey,
you,
appreciate
Jace.
the
Go Dogs,
cupcakes.
baby.
Appreciate the cupcakes.
Oh yeah, great cupcakes.
Oh, thank you.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Oh
Good
man.
old Jace.
Good old Jace. Got to
Like a
get a
nephew.
call. Got to get a
Nephew
call
too.
in before bedtime.
Yeah.
So,
That's my best friend's buddy there, old
yep.
Clinton J. I love it.
All right, we're going to give Evan a call
Yeah, give
back.
Evan, call
I feel
Evan
terrible,
back. Yeah,
man.
we need to call Evan back.
Let's see if he answers. Evan.
There he is. There he is.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Sorry
Evan.
to cut you off there. Didn't mean to do that. Once again, I don't know if you caught all that, but Jace was calling in a young pup, a young dog, wanted to call before he went to bed. So anyway, but you're out in
That's
Texas
all
right now. What's the feel out there?
Yeah, in the Lone Star State right now.
Yeah.
Just holding it down. I'm out here in Longhorn country. It's a lonely place out here, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty lonely.
Who does Texas have this week, or are they off? They have a bye week.
Yeah, bye week, and then they play Florida in the Swamp next weekend.
Oh, yeah, that is right. Oh, that's true. That's true.
Well, what's you thinking about this game?
I'm doing pretty good on it. Got them at home, so I know our home atmosphere will lift us up there for sure. Just got to be loud, be out there. I'll be definitely cheering from out here. So
Good. Yes.
Good. Love it, brother.
Absolutely. So who's a breakout player for you tomorrow? I mean, you can go offense, you can go defense. Who do you like to just really show out?
I'm taking the whole defensive line. I think we'll have a good game against the Warriors' offensive line.
Yeah.
I think we'll eat the trenches more for sure. So
Yeah.
I'm taking the whole defensive line.
Yeah, I mean, typically
it,
in
man.
these games, this is such a football cliche, but this one especially, you win it in the trenches.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just a physical bloodbath every single time these two teams meet up. And I was talking about this on the podcast this week, but really, you look at these rosters. If you just look at it on paper, man, I mean, this is almost as even as it gets. Two really, really good rosters.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, if we can stop their run, I'm feeling really good. And if we can run the ball, I'm feeling really good.
Yeah, that's the first thing, man, is stopping their run and establishing the run. And I agree.
That's what I'm thinking. If we win in the trenches, we'll be pretty good. Stop the running game, get to quarterback on the ground a few times, get a good few hits on them, we'll hold them down.
Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, they're getting I believe their running back Jam Miller is coming back. Had a good camp until he got injured and has missed time. Their projected starter hadn't played yet, and they expect to get him back tomorrow. So how's he going to be kind of rusty, making his season debut? And I'm going to have to not let him get in the rhythm. And And hopefully he's not a factor or any of their other backs, man. I'm glad Justice Haynes is not there anymore.
Yeah.
But being able to stop their running game, I agree, man, and make them one-dimensional, and then being able to get Simpson off rhythm, man, because they definitely got a dynamic receiver room that could pick you apart, if you let them. So being able to not being able to run the football and getting Ty Simpson off his rhythm, and I think we'll be in good shape if those two things happen.
Well, and also too, I mean, the quarterback run, especially not even just the running backs in these games, but you think about last year in 24 when we traveled to Tuscaloosa, and then 23 SEC championship. Those two games, if you're asking me, those were almost single-handedly won by Jalen Milroe's ability to run the football. I mean, he torched us both times. And, Ty Simpson, he's definitely an athletic kid.
He can do it.
And he can, but
he's
no Jalen Milroe.
Well, no, it's not Jalen Milroe, but let's not underestimate him being able to break the pocket and contain and put a dagger with a drive that's 3rd and 11, and he'd be able to scamper for 13, 14 yards to pick up a first down that just deflates you a little bit.
Yeah,
right? I mean, he's definitely got that potential, what I'm saying,
Right, but Jalen Milroe is a whole different level, in my mind.
I agree with that, obviously. Yep.
But, we thankfully don't have to face that. And you've heard Kirby say this before, and this is really, I guess, a lot of coaches that know football, but they'll say if you got a running quarterback, it's almost like having a 12th guy on offense that you have to defend.
Mm-hmm.
And, once again, yes, we do have to respect Ty Simpson's legs, but, I don't think it's going to be like just a major factor in this game. If we can rattle him and throw him off his rhythm, because here's the thing right now, Ty Simpson, I mean, if you're looking at just the quarterbacks across the country, he has honestly the best momentum going into week 5 out of all of them, in my mind.
Yeah.
Now, who has he played? Yeah, ULM and a terrible Wisconsin team. Yeah. But then again, he's still making throws that are very, very impressive. So, got to cause some havoc tomorrow.
I agree. 100%.
100%. I agree with everything you just said. Try to get him off his game, win the game in the trenches. We'll be all right.
Yes, sir.
That's right, brother. That's right.
Well, what's the game day plan for you tomorrow, Evan?
Not much. Don't got a wedding this time, so I'm going to be spending all day. That Tennessee game, I was watching the overtime in the bathroom and told my wife I had to take a minute.
Oh my gosh! So wait a second. You took your phone. You said, "I'm just going to escape this for a minute. I'm going to go to the bathroom and watch overtime." Is that what you did?
Yeah. It was overtime. I had to go do something. I couldn't just sit there. I was watching on my phone the ticker, the ESPN ticker.
Yeah.
All right, baby. I'll be right back.
I love it. Love it, man.
Got to go drop a deuce while watch the Dogs clutch this up in overtime. Oh man,
that's good stuff,
great.
bro. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man. Tomorrow you get the day off. You get to watch a lot of good football games. Honestly, I'm kind of envious of people who just get to sit at home. I say this like we can't.
You don't have that option.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. But no, a lot of good ball, man. Especially that 3:30 slate. 3:30 slate's gonna be real good. I mean, of course, you got Oregon, Penn State, and a rare Big Ten primetime night game, right? So,
it's a great slate for football. For sure.
It is, man. I mean, LSU Ole Miss would be interesting. I'm excited to see that with Ole Miss rolling into town in a couple of weeks as well. That would be a big win for them in Oxford to be the top 5 LSU team. And
I got my eye on the Auburn and A&M game. I think that's going to go down the wire. That one.
No, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. I mean, Auburn, can they get over? I mean, I hate sticking up for Auburn in this scenario, but I feel like they got hosed by the refs last week in Norman. And, can they rebound from that? And then A&M coming off a big win, had a bye week, big win in Notre Dame, feeling good with Mike Elko in his second year. And in College Station, very tough place to play, arguably one of the toughest in the SEC. So, yeah, you're right, man. That's going to be a fun game to watch as well. And also, if Auburn goes on the road, beats A&M, gets some confidence up, only one loss to a good Oklahoma team on the road, they get a bye week before we roll into Jordan Hare a couple of weeks too. So, a lot of fun stuff to keep up with.
For sure. All right, I'll let y'all go ahead. I'll let y'all have a good night. I need to get in the house. So
there we go then, Evan. Appreciate you calling in, brother. Get rowdy tomorrow. Wear that red and black all the way in the Lone Star State, man, and hopefully we're all smiling late tomorrow night.
Let's do it. Go Dogs, baby.
Go Dogs. God bless you, brother. That's good stuff.
All right, this call, it says spam risk. I don't think this is right.
Hey there.
Welcome to Row 60. Who we got?
My name is Jackson from Toccoa.
Jackson from Toccoa.
How are you doing tonight, man? right from up the road here.
Good, man.
Good.
Are you?
I'm good. Yeah. So
right quick. Are you a Stevens County fan?
I am.
Do you know the score of Franklin Stevens right now?
I can look that up for you if you like.
Oh, that's fine. That's
you
fine.
don't have to.
You don't have to do it. You don't have to.
I didn't
do
know
that,
if you're
brother.
keeping up with it or not. No, that's okay. Go ahead. What you got?
I'm keeping it from White County, but you know,
there you go. I got you. I got you, man. I got you. So what you got for us tonight, brother?
Well, the one thing is Alabama lost against Florida State in the beginning of the season.
Yes, sir.
You know, they're at 2-1, and Georgia's at but the problem is we're looking at Gunnar Stockton has never got retired.
Yeah.
Last week.
Right.
At Raven County.
Yes, sir.
And they have, looking at Google statistics, we have a 65 chance of beating Alabama this time.
Mm-hmm.
But here's what I don't get. We played Tennessee like they were playing just like us the whole time. Tennessee was playing like that right at the end of the game.
Right, just delivering blows back and forth and everything.
Back and forth. It's probably going to be the same. It's probably going to be the same thing.
Yeah.
As 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
We were watching the game. Me and my mother were watching the game, and my mom's a big Georgia fan.
Mm-hmm.
She's been all her life, and we started dressing up our new Bulldog in Georgia wear.
There we go. Love that.
Nice.
It's an American Bulldog.
There we go.
The last time I went to last two times I went to a game. One was September 11th. That was against UAB when Georgia won national championship that year.
Yeah, the 56-7. 56-7, I think, was the score of that game.
Yeah, it was Gunnar Stockton was playing that game. And then I think, if I can remember, yeah, he was. And then the last one against Texas Tech. That's right, Texas Tech. I couldn't remember what team.
I got you, man. Yeah.
And I don't know how this is going to go because our schedule is going up after this game.
Yeah,
we go back on the road against Kentucky.
Yeah,
Kentucky almost beat us last year.
Right,
almost.
Yeah, they almost did in Lexington. That's exactly right.
Cool,
that was a tough one. It's always every time. I mean, Kentucky's always plays Georgia physical. Kirby's got a lot of respect for Mark Stoops and the program he runs up there.
And as I just heard, I saw on the SEC website, since we're going to a 9-game schedule next year.
Yes, sir.
There's going to be 10 SEC opponents next year for the next couple of years.
Yeah, you're going to have 9. You're going to have 9 games. We have 8 now. That's since I can remember, we've had 8. And the old format used to be, man, that you would play everybody in the East, and then you would play your fixed opponent from the West, and that would be Auburn for Georgia. And then you would rotate a one more West opponent. And back in the day, man, it used to be good before Missouri and A&M came into the league in 2012. You would play the same West opponent, not Auburn, like say Arkansas, for instance. You would play them back-to-back years, one at home, one away. Then they would roll off for another 5 years, and you get the next one. But yeah, that's right. We are going to 9 games next year.
But they're getting rid of divisions now.
Yeah.
So there's no more West or East
correct
anymore.
Yeah, there wasn't last year, and there isn't now. So you got.
As I knew, we're not playing Georgia Tech at their stadium this year. We're playing at the neutral site of Mercedes-Benz.
That's right.
Apparently now, because I guess they're remodeling the field during that time. I just keep hearing they're remodeling.
I think, man, they wanted a money grab. I gave up a home game for the payout that it would be to move their opportunity to host Georgia at historic Hyundai Field. And
I was going to ask you both of y'all, what is y'all's national championship against Georgia? Miami or something? Or there's a lot of picks going online right now about Georgia going against Miami or Florida State.
Yeah,
I know we're not there. We're not there in the season yet, but people just giving the guess that Georgia's probably going to play Miami.
Yeah, it's always fun, man, to
national
speculate. And
championship.
I definitely didn't have Miami in the preseason. Man, if Georgia played Miami in the national championship in Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, that's where the national championship is this year against Carson
But
Beck. That'd be. I don't know if I can make it.
Beck, a former quarterback of Georgia. Yeah,
I don't know if I can make it, man. That would just be too much stress.
You wouldn't make it.
Oh, I'd be stressed on that. Play Carson Beck. Play Miami in Miami.
Plus we got Georgia Tech that's doing extremely well this season.
Yeah,
right now.
That's what's crazy, man. Is that game against Georgia Tech? And you look at the rest of their opponents. I think they'll just lose one that they shouldn't, but potentially at least a one-loss Tech team that might have clinched a spot to play in Charlotte for the ACC championship the following week after we play them, or be fighting for a playoff berth against Georgia. Very high possibility of that. And they gave up their right for a home game to host Georgia in their stadium to play in Mercedes-Benz Stadium, which is going to be, without a doubt, more. Well, it's already about more Georgia fans than in Grant Field, but there's going to be even more Georgia fans in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's what's wild to me. And I haven't even thought about this, Jackson, is the potential. This is looking way ahead. A lot of football to be played for both teams, that both teams could be highly ranked and still be in postseason contention. And Tech gave up a home game to play in a neutral
Georgia
site.
Tech might make it into the playoffs.
Yeah,
that was the thing.
I'm
thinking because Georgia Tech might make it to play. Clemson has no shot. Honestly, there's no shot. Clemson's going to make it.
Yeah, that's
this
good
year.
stuff.
They lost mostly a lot of games, and
that's a blessing.
And
Yes,
it's what I
that's a
think
blessing.
Bama should not make it in because first off, that coach is still new. The coach is from Washington, and his first season there at Alabama, he screwed up so many times. He should have quit.
Yeah, he had some bad losses, man. He had some bad losses. He still beat us, and I think
He still beat us, but
right.
he lost so many games.
Yeah, he did. He laid an egg in Vanderbilt, Oklahoma, at Tennessee, and that's the thing about it, Jackson, is what we're excited about tomorrow and talking about is the games that DeBoer lost in the regular season were all on the road. So he's got
Most of them were.
Yeah, he's got a losing record on the road. He's lost 4 road games now in his tenure in Alabama, and we're not even just a quarter way through his second season in Alabama. So yeah, man, it's going to be a big one.
I hope it's not going to be 8 overtimes like it was during the Georgia Tech game.
Yeah,
so 8 overtimes.
Yeah, that was rough. We don't
That was
need
one of the longest games.
Yeah, we don't need,
I've ever watched.
We've gone through enough overtime games here the past few, going back to last season between, like you just referenced, the Tech game, the SEC championship when Trevor Etienne walked it off, man, and then of course a couple weeks ago in Knoxville, and Georgia came out victorious in all 3 of those. So that's exciting. So yeah, I hope it's not an overtime game, but it's definitely going to be probably a 4-quarter ball game tomorrow night.
The media team that's going to be there tomorrow, it's not game days, but it's SEC Nation tomorrow.
Right. Yeah. Right.
They just announced it was SEC Network is showing that. It's not. What the heck is game day going to be, anyways, for that whole thing? I was wondering because I couldn't figure it out.
Game day is Penn State and Oregon tomorrow, so they're up in Happy Valley, and then Chris Fowler and then Kirk they're going to fly down after game day, I believe, and then call the game at in Sanford. So pretty cool stuff.
Yep.
But,
yeah, I wondered why they weren't doing game day in Athens this time because
Yeah, I think I don't know.
Yeah, they went. They might be saving it for the Texas game. Ole Miss possibility, Jackson, man, and it's. I think also they were just featured a Georgia game. They like to split it up, a little bit, kind of.
Yeah, but I know, but the one thing is this is the biggest game of the year because Alabama and Georgia are rivals.
Well, Alabama didn't bring their part of it, man. They're ranked 17th in the nation, and if it was a top 10, top 5 matchup, but you got a top 5 matchup. In
top 6,
in State College, Pennsylvania, top 6. So
they're probably holding out, and honestly, I think a lot of it has to do too with the fact that Georgia Tennessee just happened, and they obviously went to Knoxville, not Athens, but Georgia was involved, and I don't know. I think they want to move it around some, and there's plenty of other games that they could visit Georgia this year, including that Georgia-Texas game. So I don't know. I agree with you. I think it's the game of the week for sure. If you're asking me, it's I don't know. I think more people will be watching Georgia-Alabama than Oregon-Penn State.
Yeah,
and that's going to be a big game too. But
absolutely.
I promise you, I mean, just think about the people in the SEC. They want to watch 100% Georgia-Alabama way more than they want to watch Oregon-Penn State.
Yeah, man. But there's opportunities for them to come back for sure later in the year.
And here's the thing: after Notre Dame won the national championship last year, they lost 3 games this season. They lost 3.
Yeah.
How quick? Honestly, I think Notre Dame's not going to make it again.
No, I don't think they are, man. I don't think they are. They've lost, they've lost 2 right now. They don't really have any big marquee games left, but they had an impressive run last year, making it to Atlanta and making it to the national championship and beating Georgia along the way. So, yeah, I don't think they will either, man. But Jackson, do you got a score prediction for tomorrow?
I'm guessing it's going to be a close one. Probably going to go to overtime. It's going to be 42-42 going into it'll be overtime. It's 42-42 going into the overtime.
All right, yes.
And Georgia coming out with the win, 54-45.
Woo. Hey, there you go. There you go. You talk about a shootout, man. One on the edge of the seats. I mean, the wild stuff happens in these games, man. So you never know. So I like it, Jackson. I like it. I'll take any wins and win. I'll take a 3-2 win. I'll take a shootout win. So that's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
But no, we appreciate that, brother. Thank you for calling in.
Appreciate the call, Jackson.
Too, man.
We're going to take some more calls.
Right.
Hey, appreciate it. Go Dogs, brother.
Be loud tomorrow, man. Cheer them on from Tacoma, Jackson. Go Dogs, brother.
Old Jackson from Tacoma.
Good stuff, man.
There have been some comments. We're getting another caller. Stay on the line with us here. We're going to go through a couple comments. Hart County, 28 Prince Avenue, 21. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if Prince is quite as good as they used to be. I don't know.
It's crazy that they're in a region with Stevens, Hart, and Franklin and all them. It's crazy.
Let's not even go there. That's crazy to begin with. Lil Frank, we appreciate it, man. The I don't know what you call that, the super chat thing, the donation, the dono, as the kids say these days.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, brother. Come see us tomorrow. We're in section 108, row 60. I think that's right beside y'all. Oh, okay. Franklin's up 13-10. Nice. Good stuff. What quarter is that game in?
4 minutes ago, third quarter.
Oh, very interesting. Let's see. Will said, I don't really consider Georgia a direct rival of Alabama.
Yeah, I mean, there's an argument to be made with that, Will. Absolutely. I feel like that's just happened here in recent years with the whole Kirby Saban storyline, man. Just when you naturally have 2 powerhouse programs and meet, I mean, for a program in the same conference to meet in 2 national championship games since 2017,
crazy. And
how many ever SEC championship games to be the 2 teams since outside of Joe Burrow's 2019 LSU team since 2014, Alabama or Georgia's won the SEC championship every year.
Yep.
It's Auburn won at 13, and then ever since then. So I think just naturally because of the stage these 2 teams have been on. But I agree with that. I think there's much more of a respect between obviously as a Georgia fan, you got to respect Alabama, and than their rivalry than there is with what the feeling you have towards Alabama is. You don't like them, you want to beat them, but it's a different type of feeling than what you have for Florida, for Georgia Tech, for Auburn, Clemson, for Tennessee and the likes.
Yep,
I agree.
Another little Franklin County, Northeast Georgia. Northeast Georgia score update.
Old Ted Taylor high school scoreboard show here for Northeast Georgia, man. I
wonder if this cat who we're about to talk to knows about some Ted Taylor.
Who
I bet he does. Welcome, Row
Blake
60.
Newman from Hawkinsville, Georgia.
There you go. What's going on, brother? How you feeling tonight?
Feeling good. How y'all doing?
Love hearing that, man. Doing good. Glad it's here, man. Glad it's here. I think we've all talked about it. Like I said, man, Blake, I went to go eat at an old cafe today, and I just was eavesdropping on 3 or 4 tables talking about this football game and doing my best just to keep to myself and eat my banana pudding and not butt in on the conversations, just take it in. So, I mean, there's just a buzz. I know you've been talking to people about it all week, and I'm glad it's finally time here within the next 24 hours to toe to meet leather, and let's just see what happens,
That's right. I'm fired up. I'm pumped. I'm actually pretty confident going into tomorrow. Now, of course, there's that little bit of Munson in me that creeps up, but overall, I'm pretty confident and think he's going to have some good results tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, brother.
Hey, right
Absolutely.
quick before we go into the Georgia football stuff, do you remember Ted Taylor, the call-in show?
Oh, yeah, I remember that call-in show. That's shoot, you brought back
Yeah.
a memory.
Yeah.
That was a memory, Blake. Those were the good old days, man.
You'd listen to it, you'd hear scores from all over the state of Georgia. Oh, man. That's
right.
Anyway.
Man, growing up for me, because, I mean, I was growing up, starting in the third grade, I was a water boy manager for the high school team all the way through middle school. And then, of course, once I got into high school, I played.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
But, I was Friday night, dude. That's all I was always at, Friday night lights, man, from age 8 all the way up. And,
I love it.
And yeah, I love some good old Georgia high school football. I've kept up with it over the years, even when I was living out in Texas.
Yeah, there's nothing quite like
it. Man, actually, I love it. My high school, Hawkinsville, they're actually undefeated. They had the first region game tonight against another undefeated team. So I've been keeping up with the score on that one. I was actually going to go to it, but it's been raining in our parts, and I just decided to stay home. So
I hear you. Nothing wrong with that. Well, tell us. All right, give us your insight for tomorrow. You know some ball. What do you feel? What do you feel like Georgia has to do specifically to win finally, to get over this hump?
Well, I mean, I don't know why, but I have a very, very just good feeling about. For some reason, I feel like we're going to be able to run the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not to say that that's all we're going to do, and Gunner's not going to have his moments, but I just feel like we're going to just assert dominance along the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And we're going to run the ball. I mean, for some reason, I feel like we're going to have three rushing touchdowns. Now, who and how and when, I couldn't tell you, but for some reason, I just feel like offensive lines going to have been challenged maybe this week a little.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're going to be able to run the ball. We're going to play good offensively, and then defensively. I'm like Adam. I don't know why, but I'm just a big Chris Cole believer, and I feel like he's going to have a breakout game tomorrow for us defensively.
Yeah, man. It'd be great. I mean, I love how we use him. Similar to Jalen Walker role, right? You can bounce him inside and outside.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't you love to see that? I would love to see a replicated defensive performance from this team. Like they had in Austin, Texas last year. I mean, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Exactly.
God. Wouldn't you love to see Dalen Everett, cornerback blitz again, just blindside Ty Simpson?
There is nothing more satisfying.
Nothing more satisfying in the game of football than a blindside quarterback sack.
I'm telling you, the one that Everett had last year, and then, of course, the one that sticks in my memory is just the one from Eric Stokes up in Knoxville. 2019, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Just coming off of that.
About Brian Meyer.
They disguise it so well. Man, I thought they were going to have to bring stretchers out for the
The crazy thing was that wasn't even a blindside hit. I mean, that was right in his face.
Yeah,
also,
smoked him.
It was right in his face.
Just smoked him.
That's right.
Yeah,
I love tackle football.
Yeah, I'm very confident.
Football. Woo!
It's the best sport that's ever been invented.
You dang right, brother. You dang right. And but aren't you just so glad that we cheer for a team? And let me bring this up. You're good to bring this up with, Blake. That I've read a lot. A lot of people are getting panicked on the board, and there's no time. I mean, we got bigger things to think about right now. But all thinking, that everybody I think feels like Kirby Smart's going to coach until he's 70, like Nick Saban did, and he's just not. He's already said he's not going to do that. And there's been articles come out this week talking about that, man, and it's caused an uproar. And my thing is, if he said he was going to retire after this year, I'd be sad, but I'd be thankful for the years that we got to live, because as great as the Mark Richt era was, people would have died to have been diehard college football fans and to even had that run from 2001 to 2015 that we had under Richt. So give him his flowers, man. And I mean, great memories. Some of the best memories of my childhood were going to those games he coached. But from really, I mean, of course, since 16, the excitement of having Kirby, but from 17 until now, the experiences we've had, big-time blue blood programs we've knocked down in historic venues, national championship wins, SEC championship game wins. If it all ended tomorrow, man, I would be happy as could be. But I still think there's 7 to 10 years left of Kirby Smart. He's not going nowhere, man. So I'm fired up, and roundabout way of just saying that we've just got to enjoy every time we get to see Georgia play, because we're living in the glory days that I think me, you, Clark, anybody who has followed this program for a long time never thought we'd see at this level. And I think, one more thing that we got to do and hurdle is beat Alabama, man, and beat them consistently. And you start this year in Athens, and you go to Tuscaloosa again next year. Send us there again next year. Do it again, man. And being able to give Alabama 2 losses before we end September, that'd be poetic. It'd be sweet. Would love it.
It'd be very poetic, and I agree with you. I mean, just a saying I like to be where your feet are. Be in the present, enjoy the moment.
That's right.
And I've seen the articles you talking about, and people, we're right in the middle of I'm going to call a championship season, because that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
And it's still in front of the team. We got to enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Can't be worried about if Kirby's going to be here in 2 years or 20 years or whenever. But like you said, I'm locked in and focused all about those ugly Crimson Elephants coming into town tomorrow night.
That's right.
And getting a good win.
That's right, brother. That's right. I'm fired up for it, man. Just the finer things, the sweet things.
I'm going to ask y'all.
Yes, sir.
I was going to ask y'all who, if you had to name one player, whether it was offense, defense, or special teams, and that you had to give a game ball to tomorrow, who do you think it's going to be?
That's a tough question.
Oh, I'm gonna go Raylan Wilson.
I like Raylan. That's a good pick.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, he ought to be the leading. He ought to be the leading tackler tomorrow. I'll go with the guy on offense. Dang, can't remember who was talking about tight ends earlier, but God, we're due a big tight end game, man. Like,
we are.
Just do it.
We are.
I'm gonna go with Oscar. No, actually, I'm gonna go with Lawson. Actually.
All right. Well, what swayed you to go from Oscar to
Lawson? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, why not? Why not?
I don't know. I just feel good about Lawson.
There we go. I love it.
Watch Lawson. Hey, watch him catch 2 big touchdowns tomorrow. Sure enough. Watch it.
There you go.
Hey, Oscar. Yeah, Oscar did it. What was it? No. Who did he do it against last year? Tennessee. I think he had a big game against Tech too, maybe. Potentially. I don't know.
I think he had a touchdown. I can't remember. I know Tennessee had 2 because we were down, 10-0 earlier. Was it 17 at one point? I can't remember last year, but then we kind of came back there for halftime.
Yeah.
And I remember Oscar. He was wide open in the end zone.
Man, that is right. I love it.
But yeah, and I call for 3 rushing touchdowns tomorrow. What would we say about Oscar get a little sweet with Oscar like we used to do Brock?
Hey,
catch him off guard.
Yeah,
near the goal line.
I don't think Oscar is quite as fast, but
what a unicorn! What a unicorn, man! We ever see that again? The jet sweep of Brock Byron and do what he did. He got in that open, man. Great days.
Oh, I ain't talking no 60-yarder with a blazing speed. I mean, maybe inside the 5 or something, and they hand it to him. And he just cuts it up when he, sees a little crease in there and gets in.
Bulldozers through. That's exactly right.
Yeah, I could definitely see McCray getting one. I could see Frazier getting one.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot, you could see Chauncey and Dwight getting one.
Gunner.
Gunner, yeah. I mean, there's so many weapons on our ground game that we have really, I think we just started scratching the surface with. And, look out. I think you're right. I mean, 3, honestly, I'd say 4 rushing touchdowns. I think we're going to run the ball, or at least try to run the ball more than throw it.
Yeah.
Against this Alabama team. So, I don't know.
Yep. I give you my score prediction and what's going to lead up to it. I think it's going to be 27-24 Dogs, about 5 and some change left in the game. We forced Bama to punt, and they got all 3 timeouts, and they think they're going to get the ball back, and we just go death march it down the field, and we cap it off with a score under a minute left, and we win 34-24.
A death march against Alabama would just be beautiful. I love a death march. That's my favorite thing on the offense side of the football. It's not the spreading it out and throwing it across the yard and all that flashy stuff. It is when the defense knows you're going to line up and run the football, and there's nothing they could do about it. There's nothing they could do about it.
That's right.
There's nothing more beautiful. To me, a whole lot more things are beautiful on the defense side of the football to me because I like defensive football better. But on the offense side of the football, there's nothing more beautiful to me than just lining up and running the football, and they know they've got the box stacked, and they know you're going to run the football, but there's not a thing they can do about it. You're just imposing.
They can't do nothing about it.
Impose your will. Man, I love that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we did third quarter coming out of Tennessee at halftime. I mean, good gosh, marched right down the field, 7 minutes off the clock. You end it in the end zone. That's how you do it.
That's what I said. That's been my favorite drive in the past couple of years, was that first drive coming out of the half in Knoxville.
That's right. It was a good one. We got to get it. We're going to get it tomorrow. I can't wait, man. I'm like you said, when y'all get to church Sunday morning, when you want to shout for joy, it's going to be a little raspy.
That's right. Wear that red and black to church, baby. And you're going to be a little bit raspy singing the hymns, man. I love it. For the praise and worship.
That's right.
So
That's right.
Yeah, when you start the first
verse. I'll let y'all go and get some more calls.
God bless you, brother. We love you, Blake. Get rowdy down there in South Georgia tomorrow. Feels good to say instead of get rowdy in Texas, get rowdy down there, and so we get tomorrow, baby.
That's right, man. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs, baby.
Oh, Blake. Staple.
Love it, man.
I was about to say,
good juice.
When you start the first verse of How Great Thou Art,
yeah,
you should not be able to hear anything coming out of your voice.
Yeah,
but you should still attempt to sing
make a joyful noise.
Yeah,
because that's what matters in life.
That's
Obviously, that's more important than the dogs playing. And
that's true.
You know,
absolutely.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
Well, we'll take the call. I'll get on in the evening.
Welcome to Row 60. Who we got?
Drew from Savannah, Georgia.
Drew, what's up,
Drew,
brother?
what's up, man? Good to hear from you tonight, my man.
How are y'all?
Oh, we're doing great, Drew. Fired up, man. I got a knot in my stomach already, and I'm ready to roll. Ready to roll. So, how are you feeling down there?
I've been nervous about this game. Been nervous about this game all week until about Thursday, and I feel a little confident about it now.
Good.
Go. I love it.
What made you change your feeling?
I've been listening to podcasts, Josh Pate, different things like that, and I start feeling better and better about it as they talk about it.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's good.
Did you happen to listen to some Row 60 this week?
I did listen to y'all this week.
Good.
I listen to y'all every week.
Awesome.
I love it, man.
We
love
appreciate that.
Appreciate that for sure.
We do get some texts sometimes saying, I was not feeling so great, and then I listen to y'all, feeling more optimistic. And me and Adam, man, we're just glass half full pretty much all the time. So, maybe we're
always
too optimistic, but I feel good. So you're feeling decent, right? Like, what's your feeling tomorrow? How do you see this thing playing out?
I feel like we're going to run the ball a lot and really well.
Good.
And I feel like our front seven on defense is going to play really good. I've been a little worried about the secondary coming into this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely. And one thing, man, that obviously there were some plays, some busted coverages, man, or just got beat on some explosive passes that Tennessee had, and I think they'll do that to a lot of people this year. But yeah, I mean, the secondary's definitely got to bring their A game tomorrow, and I think alongside that, you can't give Ty Simpson time to get comfortable in the pocket and have the time to deliver the ball downfield, right? So get him off his rhythm and not be as accurate as he can be with the football. He can be deadly accurate with it. So definitely that secondary has got to step up, but they got to have help from the front to get some pressure, man, and force Ty Simpson to get the ball out quicker and not get comfortable in the pocket.
Yeah, if our front seven does how I'm feeling they will do, then I think the secondary will be fine.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's a good point. If your front seven, if they are doing their job, if they're applying pressure, a lot of times you get some coverage sacks and that sort of thing, not coverage sacks. You get to the quarterback, you sack them, obviously, and that does ease the pressure off your secondary. And when you can get pressure with just 4 guys, which I hope is the case tomorrow, that would be really, really helpful.
It would.
Then you can drop guys like Chris Cole back into coverage if needed. Jonell Aguero doesn't have to key on the run as much, so he can play back in coverage a little bit more. So if your front 4, if they get a good push up front, I'm feeling real good tomorrow.
That's right.
Yep.
So
love it, man.
Well, what's the game day plan tomorrow, man?
I'll be driving up to Metter about an hour from the house, hanging out with my girlfriend and her family, watching the game up there.
I hear you.
There we go. Now, have you watched plenty of Georgia games with your girlfriend and her family?
No, I actually have not. This will actually be my first time.
Oh, Drew, brother. Let's talk about this for a second.
And I know that some of them are Bama fans.
Oh, man. All right, let's talk about this for a second. All right. If you don't mind me asking, how serious are we in the middle of the courtship with this young lady?
We've been dating officially for a couple of months here. So
Good strong start.
It's not that serious.
Building a foundation.
Well, whoa,
building a foundation. Building a foundation.
Don't say not that serious on.
No, we're serious. Not that far into our relationship.
Right, we're not ready to go ring shopping yet. We're building a foundation. We're building a foundation.
Just to clarify, yeah.
All right, man. All right, so a little bit of Alabama fans.
That can get interesting.
First time watching it with the family. I imagine you're like all of us, really get into it.
Absolutely.
It's a big night, Drew. I mean, you're going to have to compose yourself. So, I mean, do you plan on kind of being reserved a little bit with your emotions in the living room or the backyard or how you feel? Or are you just going to let all rip?
No.
Let them see the real Drew. Be you. Be who you is.
I guess if they don't like it, I won't go back. I guess.
Love that. That's the attitude you got to have, man.
Leave it out on the field.
Yeah, you don't put on a front, man. Just let them know who you are from the rip and that you love Georgia football and that you love just celebrating the finer things in life, man. And when you get an opportunity to celebrate and get into the Dogs, man, you're going to do it. Let them see it from the rip. Let them know what they're going to get. So that's good. That's good. I like that attitude going into a situation that could potentially, I mean, not to be discouraging, but
well, let me ask you this: is your girlfriend, is she a Georgia fan or Alabama fan?
She is a Georgia fan.
Okay,
that's
good.
So that is
you're
important.
Equally yoked, right?
Correct.
That's good.
So
That's
majority of them are Georgia fans. There's just a handful that grew up in Alabama, and then most of them moved here from Alabama. But most of them like the Dogs because they live in Georgia. So
good,
interesting,
good. Well, yeah, I mean, Drew, but I like the idea that you're not going to try to not be the fan that you are because you're trying to impress your girlfriend's family.
Oh, I can't hold back.
Good.
That's not happening.
Good. Because I mean, this isn't the game. I mean, if you're going to watch, bold move by not being the first game, be like Austin P or Marshall, right? I mean, you're Alabama is the first one, so bold move doing that, man. But I'm glad that you're going to go in there and let them know. You get rowdy. You command the room, Drew, tomorrow night.
I like that.
Command the room. Command the room. You let them know.
Absolutely.
You let them know. We're going to get fired up for this football game. We're going to be behind the Dogs, and they're going to hear us and better. Everything is better and better.
Yep. That's what they say.
They do.
Everything is better and better. Have you not heard that one, Drew?
I have.
Everything is better and better.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard the locals say down there in Southeast Georgia. But no, that's good stuff, man. All seriousness, best of luck to you and this young lady's courtship. Hopefully you can bring her up to Athens for a game, man. And y'all have a nice
I hope so.
Nice date in that. That'd be good.
I think the last time I was up in Athens at a game, we played Nickel State.
Oh goodness. Yeah, you need to come up and get you another game under your belt. So yeah, bring the young lady up north and but that's good, man. Glad to know that that she is a Georgia fan. That's good. Y'all building a good foundation and y'all have a good time tomorrow night, and glad that you have the attitude that you're going in, that whatever happens, happens. If they think you're wild watching the game, then you got the attitude to handle that. So that's good. I just wanted to be an encourager to you that if you were going to go in there being a little timid, if you should let it rip. If the Dogs, jump up on Alabama and force a big turnover early on or whatnot, if you're going to be a little timid, don't do that because we don't get these opportunities many times in life. Like we get that, So that's all I'm going to say about it, man. I'm glad, but but the good thing is, man, it's a good litmus test right here. It's a good litmus test in the sense that if she's the one for you, then she'll be right there with you and accept it. So good litmus test right here. You got to let us know how the evening goes, Drew.
Yes.
Write us in and let us know how the game goes.
I will. I will let y'all know.
Good. Love that. Love that, brother.
Good stuff. Hey, Drew, give us a score prediction right quick.
I think we're going to win by 2 scores. I think it's going to be 42-31.
Oh, okay.
Woo, me.
I think that's possible. I mean,
I feel like it's always high scoring. Every time we play Alabama, we end up scoring a bunch of points. They end up scoring a bunch of points.
Yeah. There we go.
I think we're going to run the ball a lot, but I think we're going to put a lot up on the board. So
I love it.
As long as we put up more than they do.
That's right.
That's all that matters. Look at Virginia. Hey, are you watching Virginia and Florida State, Drew, right now?
It was 28-21 the last time I looked at it.
Well, it's
Virginia
28.
was up.
It's 28 all, and I think unless this is a holding call, Virginia. Oh yeah, they just called him for holding. But dang, yeah, fun stuff. Good weekend of football. Hey, appreciate the call, man. We're gonna take some more here.
Yes,
Go Dogs, brother.
Thank y'all.
Go Dogs,
Go
Drew.
Dogs.
Love that.
Good call from Drew right there.
Good call from Drew.
We got a score update. What does that say? 20-17. Look at the Franklin County lines.
Still a lot of time left in the
That
game.
is true.
A lot of months in me. Still a lot of time left in the game. They
And the
ran
worst
ball.
part of this, it says around 5 minutes to go. It doesn't even give you an exact time. Yeah, do you see that? Has a little squiggly line. Adam, approximately. You've never known that?
That's what that means.
Wait, you're telling me you went through K through 12 public education and you don't know what that little squiggly meant?
I thought it was something that you just see in like in
Spanish
and Espanol. Yeah.
I mean, it is that.
Yeah,
it goes on top
oh,
of
so
letters.
That's what.
Look at the
Cavaliers of Virginia, baby. You don't go to Charlottesville on a Friday night and expect to come at. That's where top 10 teams go to die, and the ACC is random places like Winston-Salem or Charlottesville, Virginia, or where the heck else in the ACC do you go? Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Yeah.
College Park, Maryland. No,
Yeah.
that's the Big Ten. I'm going back. I'm dating myself there.
Well, Maryland
That's
was
the
in
Big
the ACC.
Ten. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Look at the wheel route. The wheel route.
Oh,
had the
my
match
gosh.
up there with a running back on a linebacker. Good for Tony Elliott and the Virginia Cavaliers, man.
That looks like Georgia, Florida, 2020
Don't even bring
right
that
there.
up.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, yes, this is a great comment. Blake Newman said, y'all are bilingual now. And only our patrons are going to understand this. If you're a patron, shout out to you. Thank y'all for supporting us. Our patron members, they got to see a funny clip of me and Adam speaking in Espanol, but we do not know how to speak any Spanish. I mean, a few words here and there, but it was actually AI that generated this translation for us. It was very interesting. So we posted that to Patreon. I'm going to plug this right quick. If y'all want to become a patron member and get exclusive Row 60 content, get to see kind of the behind the scenes stuff, bonus stuff that we post throughout the week on game days and game weeks, go visit it. Patreon.com/Row60. It's $5 a month. We put every single penny back into our show and our podcast to create more stuff for our people. So, yeah, that's a little plug there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
He's talking about you don't go to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts either on a weeknight.
Who said that?
Louisville, down here.
Oh.
Boston. Yeah, you don't go to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Come out alive.
Somebody might have to do a welfare check on Roll Tide Willie after tomorrow night's game.
Yeah, old Roll Tide Willie. He cracks me up.
Yeah, he does. We ran into him.
We did at the 2023.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I went right up to him.
Line of people, man.
Yeah. I went right up to him, skipped the line, and I just said, "Go Dogs, brother."
That guy.
But he's a hoot.
His second favorite team is the Georgia Bulldogs.
Is that what he
was
said?
on Theo Vaughn's podcast. I just saw a clip come up. I don't really listen to Theo Vaughn. I was just scrolling on YouTube and it came up.
So Roll Tide Willie, who's your number 2 team? That's what he sounds like out there. All right, here we go. We got another caller. Let's stop wasting time here. Welcome to Row 60. Who we got?
Guys, I just want to thank y'all so much for taking this call. You guys are awesome, and I've been a subscriber to y'all's channel for months now, okay?
Love it.
Awesome, man. Great. Thank you for calling in.
Man. Yeah, this is Little Frank, and guys, us fans have had to sit on the bench while we watched Bama beat us for years and years. Well, guess what? That is done, my friends.
I love it.
Yes, sir, man.
Tomorrow, we are coming in there with passion and drive, and to prove ourselves, you're not taking this from us. We are going to beat them from a whopping 31-17 tomorrow, guys.
Yes, sir, Little Frank. I hear you, brother.
That's Kobe. That's Branch. That is everyone we can think of, from Gunner to all our backs. And I have a friend that is on the coaching staff, guys. So I can't give away too much.
Yeah, we don't need you to do that on
But
the live airwaves, little Frank. That's exactly right, man. Give it to us, man.
Right. Oh, hey, brother. Kirby and everyone else has got our defense on point.
Good.
They know what we have to do, and we're about to mow them boys and shot college football tomorrow. I'm so excited because just as y'all have felt for years about every time Georgia played Bama, thinking, oh, well, I don't know if we can get that. No, tomorrow we're going to get it done, guys.
I love the confidence,
I love that,
man.
little Frank. You're exactly right, man.
Yeah, man.
Time to exercise some demons. We thought they were all casted out in Indianapolis, and if we had to win one, that's the one I would want to win, obviously. But the past two times, it's kind of like some doubt that Bama boogeyman creep back in. With some games we should have won. I mean, in 23 and last year, I felt like we had the better football team, right? And it didn't happen that way. But tomorrow, man, you get them at home. First time Kirby Smart ever gets Alabama at home. Right. So I mean, he was on the opposite sidelines last time we played him a decade ago. So that's huge, man. It's time. It's time to do it. And amazing if you get this win tomorrow, get a big win over Alabama, big win over Tennessee, and a very young football team getting that done in September, little Frank, with the potential just to boost already, and then having to refocus our mindset, man, that you could drop a game or two. We saw that last year in the regular season, still make the college football playoff and just get hot at the right time. But to go through big opponents like Tennessee and Alabama, win those, man, and as this team builds confidence, this young team grows and gets tighter and connected. Look out, man. So very exciting what it could springboard us to.
Yeah. And guys, this is fact. Every time that Bama has taken themselves in the last few seasons up there, what has happened? They have walked away with an L. We have gone up there to Knoxville and beat them in their own house, and that's one of the hardest places, as we know as diehard fans, that's a hard place to play.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
We walked away with a win, and them boys ain't ready for what's coming to them on the field tomorrow, gentlemen.
Yes,
that's
sir.
Right, brother. I love Little Frank. You let him know, man. You let him know.
Little Frank is ready to turn the tide,
man.
He is turning the tide tomorrow. Yes, sir.
Yep. All right, guys. And guys, I'm going to thank y'all so much for taking the call. I've got much love, and I hope everyone is blessed. And I will see you two guys tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Between the hedges.
Woo!
So we can cheer and smoke them Bama Tide for the last time and get them up out of there, and we walk away with a win. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Great call, little Frank. Love that, brother. You let him know. You let him know. Go Dogs, baby.
Hey, come see us tomorrow, Section 108, row 60. We'd love to meet you, man.
Frank. Get him riled up, baby.
Little Frank, man. What a call.
Bring to the juice.
Yes, sir.
Little Frank, bring to the juice tonight.
We're hitting a little bit of a lull there,
And little Frank just
brought us right back up.
Rolling with it, man.
Man,
Love
good
Love
stuff.
that, man. Awesome. What a blessing. What a blessing it is, man.
Blake said, Lil Frank got me ready to run through a brick wall. Absolutely. Bad day to be a brick wall.
Bad day to be a brick wall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Wyatt Life said, I'm glad they're going to be bring back the Georgia versus South Carolina border bash game. That was always a big event here in Augusta each year. Yeah, I mean, let's talk about that just for a second while we got a little time.
Go ahead, Clark.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, obviously we get Carolina again. Got Auburn and Florida per usual. Clearly everybody was looking at, okay, is South Carolina going to be the team that we get? Is it going to be Tennessee? Is it going to be Kentucky? But all you people that live on the eastern side, the border, I guess y'all appreciate that rivalry more than some of us people up north Georgia. I think a lot of us would have much rather had Georgia versus Tennessee, but anyway, I think it's going to be fun.
No, yeah, and that's great. I mean, definitely the third biggest rival in the conference, the most Georgia fans is Tennessee, right? And but obviously because of the rivals Tennessee has, Kentucky, Alabama, and Vanderbilt, and geographic stuff, it makes more sense for them to play them, whatever. But Yeah, South Carolina. I mean, I don't like South Carolina. I love beating them. I love going to Williams-Brice and beating them, but I definitely don't have the disdain towards them like I did circa 2010 to 2013, 15 really when Spurrier left. So Spurrier ramped that rivalry up, especially when they got our number. Beat us in Willie B in 10 and 12, beat us in Athens in 11, beat us 3 straight years there. And those were tough pills to swallow. I had some good teams. So I think that was the climax of the rivalry then, but still a big game, still somebody you don't want to lose to. For most fans of the state of Georgia want to go to them. It's a trip you could probably, especially our side of the state, you can make in a day. Yeah. So that's good too, man. I think Kentucky would be a better, more enjoyable trip. And, but yeah, I mean, that's good too.
I'm with you here, Blake. Blake said it will be fun hearing old Shane's post-game interviews after the Dogs beat down.
A blessing. If he's still there, man.
That is true. Old Shane here.
What if old nice guy Shane Beamer just decides to go to Blacksburg?
Yeah. Is this the weirdest prop that we have? It's got to be.
100%.
I mean, we have a picture of Shane Beamer and his
let me explain the reason why. Because we said this was many years ago in Row 60 history before I think like Shane's first year, our first year. I said Shane Beamer just reminds me of a guy, the dad that you would see if you were shopping at Walmart or the Dollar General, and they have the generic frame in there of like a family, that you get. It's like, oh man, that looked good to picture my family in there as well. That family makes it, look good. That Shane looks like the father in those pictures that you see. So that's
this is the weirdest prop we have, no doubt about it. We've got some interesting props.
He's a good guy, though. I like the character Shane Beamer, man.
We've got big game Eminem up here. Let me move
Everybody
that comment
knows
up.
what the big game Eminem is.
Yeah, we didn't even put it out last week because we just said Tennessee's not that big of a game. Turns out it was huge.
Game, but yeah, well, we forgot to put it out. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, we did forget.
So, but the big game Eminem, everybody knows it's big time when the big game. Let me say this real quick, Clark. I hate the somber mood, but I do want to make note of this and just we just want to say that we lost a fellow Row 60 listener and a patron last week, Jonathan Pitts, a guy from Franklin County and a guy who loved the Dogs, man. Mm-hmm. And he was big on I think some of these live shows. He would be in the comment section and stuff, man. And he was a big Georgia fan and a great guy, and really enjoyed having him on the comments, man. He loved his Dogs, and somebody's going to be missed. And no, he's going to be looking down with a good seat watching tomorrow then. So just say a prayer for the Pitts family, man. And that's why I want to just say enjoy this time. I mean, obviously we love watching Georgia win a football game and that feeling, but more importantly, the memories during the game of ones you love, family and friends that you make, just being jubilant with each other and celebrating it, man. Yeah. And those memories is why we're addicted to it, why we have this show. And that's why we love Georgia football. I think the majority of us can attest to that, is just the memories that we make with family and friends through what Georgia football is, man. So just say a prayer for the Pitts family.
Yes. And
just enjoy every second, man. And just thank the Lord for that we get the opportunity to do this. And of course, the biggest reason, I mean, we love watching Georgia football, but the biggest thing is just knowing Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior, and knowing that there's going to be something even better than beating Alabama one day. And that's going to be the reunion we have in heaven. So, anyway, we'll never say that real quick.
We'll never lose with Jesus. And I know that sounds very cheesy and cliche, but that's the truth, folks. We're not shy about that. We're not going to necessarily make it the focal point of our podcast, but everything that we do.
But that's, I just love the fellowship. These guys calling in, man, and it's just a good time, and just love everybody here, and just the common thing bringing us together is the love for Georgia football.
Absolutely.
And that's why I just keep saying, just enjoy every second of it, man, because it's a heck of a ride we're on and a blessing to get fired up for these games. So,
yeah,
let's roll.
I am what? Oh, my gosh.
What happened?
Sorry, Virginia and Florida State. This game is wild. Look at this crowd. Look at them. They're going nuts.
As they should.
I knew I should have taken Virginia to cover. Florida State, what was the spread on this? I want to say it was like 6.5 or something like that. But, yeah, we're sitting here watching the end of this game. Wild stuff right here. All right, we got an open line, just FYI. And, yeah, I don't know if y'all saw this or not, but we get some wearable LED lights. Did you see that?
Explain that to me. I did kind of see that. How's that work?
So there's 65,000 of these bracelets, right? And they have attached to them an LED light. It's connected, I guess, Bluetooth or something. I don't know. But anyway, it goes along with the music that's played in Sanford. So I'm assuming when there's a big touchdown and the lights go crazy and the fireworks,
right.
these LED wristbands, they're going to go off in synchronization. So it ought to be really cool. Some people are comparing it to a Taylor Swift concert. I don't know about that.
Is that what they do with the Taylor Swift?
Yeah, they do that.
Nice.
But I know LSU, I think LSU might be the only team I've seen so far that has started this, and it's a really cool effect. I mean, kind of connects everybody together in the stadium. So cool stuff. We're getting that tomorrow. So those will be distributed to the first 65,000 fans, and distribution will begin at 5:30 when the gates open. So if you're going to the game and you want one of these, just make sure you get there a little bit earlier. You don't want to go last second into the gates.
Right.
You shouldn't anyway. This is one of those kind of games you just want to soak up the atmosphere in the stadium too.
That's right.
I'm planning myself, Adam. I mean, I'm probably going to get in there about at least
we need to get
an hour and 15
get in there
minutes.
and just soak it in.
Yeah.
Soak it in, man. Soak it in.
It's going to be electric. I remember the last time we had a huge game like this. I mean, yeah, Georgia, Tennessee, but going back further than that, Georgia, Notre Dame in 2019. I'll never forget how full the stadium was. 60 minutes, a full hour before kickoff. There was there was no empty seats around. It was wild.
I think you're going to see a similar atmosphere tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think not only that, just the excitement coming off of what we saw in Knoxville, winning that game, but having Alabama at home. Hadn't had a chance for the host them at Sanford Stadium in a decade. So that in itself is big, but just everything around that game, it being a night game, man. I think the roof's going to be ready to come off the place. Obviously, there's not a roof, but it's just going to be bottled up and ready to explode. First big things that happen. That's why I just hope we can create some energy. The beginning of the game, force a big turnover, score early touchdown, just keep that momentum going, man, because it'll make a big difference tomorrow. And I've definitely seen the home field advantage of Sanford Stadium ramp up more the past few years than what it was back years before that, man. And I think that's a national thing too. People have mentioned. I know Josh Pate's mentioned in his show, not only just Georgia fans, but now, I mean, you take pride as a fan, man, that that this team hadn't lost a home football game since 2019. You know, and a lot is to do with just the atmosphere as well. You know, that definitely helps and plays a part. And Coach Smart be the first to say that as well. So it's created a tough place to play. And I like the fact, man, that when you look at it, Georgia doesn't lose at home, and under Kalen DeBoer, Alabama's not been really successful on the road. So that's just another thing to be confident in as you go to sleep at night and you got a little nervous about this football game.
Something's got to give. So either we beat Bama finally, or they beat us and end our streak of 33 games. Let's take some comments here. Brett Hartley, go Dogs from Dixon, Tennessee. Nice.
That's right.
I didn't realize, man, we got some Tennessee people.
Tennessee people in the house.
Listening to some Row 60. Got to love that. Let's read a few more comments, and then we'll take another call here. Aunt Joanna, you got to tell Uncle Bert to give us a ring. He missed last time. Actually, no, I think we called Uncle Bert. We might have to do that again this time.
There you go.
End the show with that. Let's see. Back to the photo. Yes, Ben Evanson. This is, I promise, an actual photo of Shane Beamer.
Is that old Ben?
Look, I mean, that's as far as I can reach, but I promise you that is Shane Beamer. And yes, it is very weird.
Ben is a doctor. I texted him earlier in the week. He had his Row 60 coffee mug, or he texted me rather, and was telling me about the Row 60 coffee mug, and that he is actually presenting tomorrow in Minneapolis, Minnesota at a cardiology.
Wow,
man, doing a presentation. Very smart guy, man. One of the most determined individuals I've ever been around, and love him to death.
Yeah,
and the memories we shared together, and it's fired up, proud of him and what he's accomplished. And so he's going to give a big cardiology presentation tomorrow. But then he said he's going to go find somewhere to watch the Dogs tomorrow night. So up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Ben Evanson's going to be cheering them on. Love that, bro.
Good stuff right there. Blake Newman, as long as Swift doesn't come on the speakers, it's all good. Yeah, I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. I don't hate the people who are Taylor Swift fans or anything. I just particularly don't like the music.
No,
anyway, Lake Dog said the 30,000 fans that don't get the LED bracelets are not going to be happy. Yeah, it's weird. You'd think they'd have a bracelet at least for about 80,000, 85. I don't know why they didn't make more, but we'll see. Maybe they're just trying it out this time, and then let's see. Blake Newman said, "What kind of camera do you use for the vlogs, Clark?" I use my trusty handy dandy iPhone.
Yeah, it is amazing the quality you had on that. Man.
Yeah, I know a couple of settings you turn on to make it look really good. Let's see. A few more comments, and then we got another caller. White Life said, if I could go anywhere or be anywhere tomorrow, it would be in Athens, Georgia. Athens, Georgia. No doubt about it, man. Wish we could just snap our fingers and have all the people, all our Row 60 listeners just be amongst us tomorrow.
Oh, it'd be great. It'd
That'd
be great.
Awesome.
I'd love it.
One day when we have just
I would love it.
An obscene amount of money, from doing this, talking football.
Yeah.
Like that's going to happen. We'll bring y'all in. We'll fly y'all in and pay for tickets and whatnot. But yeah. Anyway, Andrew, I'll message y'all tomorrow and let y'all know how the game goes in Metter. Yes, please do, Andrew.
Yeah, man. We need to hear about that. How the watching with the new girlfriend's family goes.
Yeah,
very excited to hear about that. All for that. I mean, we offer that kind of service at Row 60 too. If you're in a new relationship and got some stuff going on where you're trying to introduce your love for the dogs with the new significant other, man, and we need to talk about it. Then these lines are always open to discuss that.
Yeah. Hey, right quick, and I know we keep saying this. We do have a caller on the line. Yeah. I do want to shout out one person right quick, and I'm going to shout you out also on our next podcast as well. Chris Blackman. Chris Blackman just became a Row 60 patron.
Awesome, man.
So, Chris, we appreciate it, man. Be on the lookout this week. We got some content just for our patrons, some extra stuff, some bonus stuff, if you will. And then, yes, we are planning on creating a vlog for everybody to watch on YouTube, much like we did for the Tennessee game. So if y'all haven't seen that yet, go watch. It's pretty cool. And hopefully y'all enjoy that. And it kind of gives you that boots on the ground experience.
Right.
To go into some of these games. So, yeah, this is a crazy ending to this game. This Virginia-Florida State game is 35-28, fourth quarter.
There we go.
Let's see.
I love college football, man.
Oh, yeah.
Can't beat it.
All right, we got a call on the line.
Got?
Welcome to Row 60. Who we got?
Dagan,
what's going on, man?
Dagan.
How are you doing tonight?
Not much.
I
hear
that,
you,
brother. What's no good?
Been looking at some of the Florida State games.
Yeah, it's wild, isn't it, man? They beat Alabama and then absolutely just drugged a couple no names, and now they're going up to Charlottesville, Virginia. And it just shows that really what we were talking about earlier, games on campuses are just wild, man. And it doesn't matter if it's in the SEC, whatever conference it is, it's hard to win on the road in college football, especially during this new era NIL transfer portal. Amazing.
Yeah.
So, Dagan, how you feeling about tomorrow, man?
Pretty good, but kind of nervous about it.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. There's a good reason to be because of the history of these teams, and Alabama still has a very capable team on both sides of the football that if Georgia's not playing their best, man, that they can make it a miserable night. No doubt.
Yeah.
I think the defense is going to have to play the best game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You got to step it up. I mean, you can't allow teams, 41 points every game and expect to win. And obviously, some of that, I don't know. I think the Tennessee score, that's a little deceiving because, I mean, yes, Joey Aguilar had a great game, no doubt, but he was throwing to wide open guys. And then the two biggest plays he had all night were where Georgia's corners, Daniel Harris and Ellis Robinson, on both plays were in perfect position. One just fell down, tripped, looked like he had never played football ever. And then the other guy was in total phase. He was looking for the ball. It was a moon ball. It literally went into like the stratosphere and came back down. That's how
and
high
his
it went.
defense too. It could have been called offensive pass interference as well. But still,
nonetheless, I mean, he was in position to make a play and just didn't, right? And so you take those two away. I don't even think that game is as good as it was. I don't think people are talking about Joey Aguilar in the same way. Listen, those two passes, those were more or less just jump balls, right? It's
absolutely.
And so many people are honing in on Joey Aguilar. Oh my gosh, he lit it up against Georgia. But did he really? I mean, honestly, did he actually? I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh.
No, I mean, I mean, no, definitely. After the first quarter, definitely slowed down, and then he had that one explosive play, the Daniel Harris pass there that kind of catapulted. But I mean, he did something he does better than Nico Amialave is he hits his layups, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I think Tennessee very well. Interested to see how they do against Mississippi State tomorrow. I think he's definitely a better fit than what they had there, but and they could just get the ball out so quick. So that's why I'm excited. Everybody's talking about we need a pass rush, Again, like we talked about coming off the Austin Peay week with Gunnar Stockton. Let's see how this Georgia defensive front fares against Alabama's offensive line as far as getting pressure on the quarterback goes, because Tennessee historically, I feel like to me in the Josh Heupel offense, it's tough to get pressure on the quarterback there because they're so good in that offense of just the quarterback, whoever it is, releasing the football quick, and so that's something that I feel like I'm excited to see what kind of disruption we make on the defensive front during Alabama's passing game.
I like it.
And Ryan Williams and Bernard.
Yeah. I mean, Giovanni Bernard is probably their best receiver.
Jeremy?
I mean,
Giovanni. I was like, who? This guy transferred.
Giovanni Bernard was a player somewhere. I promise you, he played football. So let me look that up. But I mean,
Giovanni Bernard. I was thinking, all right, did he transfer from Italy or something? Giovanni sounds like a very Italian name, like he was in the mob or something.
He was a running back.
Oh, okay. Where did he play?
North Carolina.
All right, you weren't far off.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. But yeah. So, no, I mean, very capable wide receiver room. That, and Simpson's a quarterback, high IQ football guy in the pocket, man. That if you let him have time getting a rhythm, it could be a bad night, no doubt. It could be a night where the offense is going to have to play, keep up, man, and get into a shootout. But hopefully, that's not going to be the case.
Yeah, I'm going to call it. I think it Bolden's going to get a pick tomorrow.
KJ, yeah, I mean, definitely, man. Got one at Tennessee, and big player in the secondary, man. Elite talent, starting since a true freshman since the day he came in Athens, and a guy that's the leader in that back end as far as in the safety position. So, yeah, excited for him to have a big day as well, man. And I like that. I'm with Dagan right there. Give me a KJ Bolden interception tomorrow night.
I like it. Yeah, I don't know if it will just come because Ty Simpson just wildly misses or anything. I think it might be more of, hey, there's a tipped ball from one of our middle linebackers and it just floats in the air and KJ picks it. Either way, that'd be great. I'll take it.
When you rush Simpson, man, he's just trying to make something happen too and rushes the throw.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely has not gone up against an elite defense yet. I don't think. I mean, you might could argue Florida State. I don't really think so, though. I mean, they've allowed Virginia, one of the worst teams in FBS, 35 points already.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
But we'll see. Dagan, who do you like on offense, though? Who's your kind of player of the game tomorrow on offense?
I'm going to say I'd like to see him get Bale involved. I'm going to say Branch probably.
Yeah. Hard to argue
with that. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, Dylan Bell, you really haven't seen that much of him. I mean, he's been in part of the screen game a lot, short passing game for sure. He's been honestly where he's shown this year, perimeter blocking.
Yeah.
He does a great job stalk blocking, and that's such an underrated thing. Nobody's going to really talk about that. But when you got a receiver who can do that for you, when you run those screens, that's critical, man. That gets you those
very much so.
Those 5, 6, 7, 8 yards of pop on those bubble screens. So, yeah, I like that. I like it. All right, well, Dagan, tell us what you got in terms of a score prediction. What you feeling?
I'm gonna say Georgia will win it 31-24.
Okay,
31-24. I like it, Dagan. I like it.
So a field goal for each team, and then some touchdowns. Yeah, I mean. That'd be awesome. Sorry, we're watching this. Oh, my. Wait. Oh, sorry. I'm freaking out. We're watching this Virginia game. I don't know if you just saw this, Dagan, but Castellanos, he just threw the ball up in the back of the end zone. It threw a hospital ball. It hit the upright.
Oh, man.
And then it came down. So my question is, all right, if it hits the upright on a pass and then comes down, it was almost intercepted.
Yes.
So if that guy had caught it, would that have been an interception? Do you think? What do y'all think?
No. What if it hit the upper? No.
Yeah, no.
That's out of play.
Is that a play?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I guess it's like hitting the top part of the rim, or not rim, but the goal in basketball. They call that out of bounds. All right, Dagan, hold up. Wait, this is too crazy of a situation. Let's watch this together. Castellanos throws it and incomplete.
This is it.
Virginia fans going wild.
Fourth down.
Oh, my gosh. Are you watching this right now? Dagan?
Not right now. But
you need to go turn it on. Go find a TV. Man, this is a good game. This is going to be a wild ending. It's 4th and goal right now. 35-28. Virginia is leading. The fans they are so ready to rush the field. 43 seconds. They got one play to get in the end zone. Florida State does. So Blake said, man, I love some college football. Yes, sir.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Hold up, Dagan. We got to watch this. This is high pressure right here. We'll tell you what happens if you're not watching along. All right. Castellanos takes the snap. He's rolling out. He throws it. Oh, my gosh. He caught it. He called
Touchdown.
it. Touchdown,
Wow.
Florida State.
Wow.
You got to be kidding me. Those Virginia fans are stunned, I bet.
Yes, they are.
They have been –
man.
Oh, that college kid. Sorry, we're just – oh, man. Did he drop it? Are we sure it's a catch? Let's see. Everybody's saying touchdown. Oh, yeah, he's got full possession right there.
Oh.
The ball doesn't move. Yeah, it's a touchdown. Dang, what a
touchdown.
What a play.
What man.
Yeah. We'll see if they can tie it up here with an extra point. What if they shank the extra point? Anyway, all right, Dagan. Well, any more thoughts you got about tomorrow's game? Georgia, Alabama specifically.
I think that I'd like to see them get the run game involved too with Frazier. But I think Alabama's defense is pretty good against the run.
Yeah. I mean, historically they always have been, but
absolutely.
You know, if we can get guys like Chauncey Bowens and Dwight Phillips going along with Frazier, and then also you tag in Gunnar Stockton every once in a while, you get 10 yards a pop with him. Man, that's going to be deadly. If we run the ball effectively, I know I said this 2 weeks ago against Tennessee, and it really stands true for any game that Georgia plays. But if we are running the ball between the tackles, we're going to win this game.
That's right.
And if we do it effectively, is what I mean.
That's right.
If we're not getting a lot of TFLs in the backfield, Georgia's going to roll. I think.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
I like it. So you said 31-24, right?
Yeah.
I love it. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'd love to see a blowout, but
yeah,
I think it's gonna be close.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
We can only wish.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, Dagan, we appreciate the call, brother. We're going to take a few more and wrap this thing up. Hey, once again, thank you for becoming a patron too, by the way.
Yeah, appreciate that, Dagan.
Hopping on board.
Love it, brother. Love it. Go Dogs, baby.
No.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you later, Dagan. Old
Good
Dagan.
stuff. Good stuff.
All right, we got some Northeast Georgia scores. Dadgummit. Am I seeing Stevens County 24, Franklin 20?
Man, just short. Just short.
I'm assuming that's a final. It might not be, but
yeah, it's a final. It's a final.
Gummit, man. Elbert County 16, Commerce 6. That's an interesting game. Hart County 31, Prince 28. That was a close one too.
What's close?
Fun stuff. Yeah, we need to start talking about some Friday Night Lights.
That's what we can do here. Is also it's big sense about Georgia high school football too with it. Good deal, man. That's awesome.
For those who don't know, Chuck Holland, the head coach at Franklin County, Adam and mine, our alma mater.
Yes, our alma mater.
Chuck Holland, though, is our cousin, and he's the head coach there, and doing a great job. I mean, started the season 5-0, first time we've done that in, I believe, 5 years.
Yeah.
So he's really turned the program around, head and shoulders better than what it used to be, and proud of him, proud of what the team's doing so far. I think that's a final. Stevens County might have squeaked it out.
That's a final. So.
Which sucks, but being competitive.
That's right. Being competitive. I think they beat them pretty good last year. So
yeah,
step in the right direction
for sure. Man, all right. Well, we do have an open line. If anybody wants to call in, we're going to probably start wrapping this thing up. It's been a great show, though.
Yeah, it has been a real good one.
We're getting sort of distracted by this Florida State Virginia game, though. 35 all, 36 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, Virginia has all 3 timeouts here.
I do.
So
I do. We'll have to watch this. We might have to put a pin in it.
Yeah.
Watch the end of this one.
I want to call Uncle Bert. Should we call? I'm gonna give Bert a call. I think that's only fitting. Why not? Last time we called Uncle Bert was 2 weeks ago up in Tennessee. He answered, and we won the game. So maybe there's something to having a call with Uncle Bert. I'm going to give him a ring. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Rich Beck says we need to call Waffle House. We might attempt to.
Oh, man.
Come on, Uncle Bert. That's a face mask. It's got to be. Come on, Uncle Bert. Uncle Bert. Uncle Bert.
Hey, this is Bert Hill from McKesson. You reached my voicemail.
Well, that was his voicemail.
Well,
if we lose the game now, we'll know who to blame it on.
That's right. That's right.
All right. I can tell Adam wants to hop off. We want to watch this game. This is going to be a wild ending. Adam, final thoughts for the people out there.
I'm ready, man. I think we've talked about it enough. Everybody's talked about it. And at this point in time, it's just time to enjoy some college football tomorrow, get fired up about the Dogs tomorrow night, man. So I'm ready. I feel good. Got a quiet confidence again, man. So I love it. It's in Sanford Stadium. Feel good about it. Let's make it 34 straight.
Let's do it. In the almighty, gosh, the wrong adjective there. And a very wise man once said, "You've got to lose to know how to win."
That's right.
You know who said that?
Who said that?
Steven Tyler.
Okay, well, all right.
Dream on.
Did not think that's who it was going to be there then. So,
all right, anyway. My point in saying that was ADHD here. Oh my gosh, Virginia got the first down.
Oh.
Wow, that's awesome. Anyway, my point in saying that is we know how to lose against the Tide, and it sucks and it's not fun, but it's time to turn this thing around. We have lost. We know that feeling, that pain, and I think that fuels not only this football team, but it fuels Kirby Smart.
Yes.
He hates losing to Alabama.
Right.
And I think tomorrow, if it's going to change, it's got to be tomorrow.
That's right.
So
that's right. Got to be.
All right, last caller, Taylor Fountain. Is that right? Oh, he picked it up.
Yeah,
oh, wait, no.
got it.
Oh my gosh. Hold up, Taylor.
Oh.
Sorry, we're watching. Florida State just picked that ball off.
Oh, man.
This game is going into overtime. Are you watching this, Taylor?
No, I just left the Franklin County game.
Oh, did you?
Man.
Tell us how that went. Now, how did that end?
Well, Frank County, they scored a touchdown. I think it was around 4 or 5 minutes left. Made it 20-17, and got the ball back. And with 2 minutes left at Stevens County 30-yard line, it was 4th and 5. But they took the penalty and just punted it back to them, and it went in the end zone. And they got it back at the 20, and then Stevens County scored. I think with 9 seconds left to win it.
Man.
Oh, man. Heartbreaker.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaking way to lose a game. Of course, we beat them in a heartbreaking way 2020. I don't know if you were there, Taylor, but we beat them on last play.
29-20.
Yeah, with Big Red. Well, Taylor, what you got for us? We'll make you the last caller. All right, so you got to bring it, and you're a great caller. You know how to do this thing. But what you got for us?
Well, I know we're 1-6 under Kirby against Alabama. I'm really hoping we can pull it out tomorrow. Me and my dad, we're gonna go out there tomorrow and go to the game.
Yes,
so
sir.
I'm excited for that.
I love it, man.
I'm hoping Georgia can pull it out.
That's right.
You know, I think Colby Young, I hope he has a pretty good game. He was the leading receiver against Tennessee. I'm hoping he can show out tomorrow. We need to really take the top off. Tennessee 2 weeks ago, I didn't think the defense was going to give up that much points, and I didn't think the offense could hang around, even if it was that big of a game or high scoring. But we did. So I think the final score, I think it'll be 38-35 Georgia.
38-35 Georgia.
Yeah,
there we go.
That's hitting the over right there. I don't remember what the line is, but man, yeah, I mean, 38 points. I definitely think Georgia can put that on the board. I mean, we showed 2 weeks ago that we could do that against a very respectable Tennessee defense, and Alabama I think is equally talented, maybe better in some areas, some rooms. I would argue.
Yeah.
We'll find out tomorrow, man. That's why you play the game. I'm sick and tired of talking about this game, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think we're just already, every single one of us, Georgia fans and Alabama fans for that matter, just ready to tee this thing up and get it going. But
that's right.
What time are you heading out there tomorrow, Taylor?
Well, I really don't know. It's just whatever time my dad wants to go.
I got you. Well,
there we go.
Y'all get out there. Don't be now. Listen, you can't be slacking and show up just 30 minutes before the game starts. We need you in there loud and early. I'd say at least 60 minutes. Get in Sanford about an hour before and enjoy it, man, because this is one of those games you will never, ever forget. And if you have kids one day, I'm sure you're going to tell them about, hey, I was there, Georgia, Alabama, 2025. That game was electric. The crowd was shaking the stadium. It was loud. I've never heard anything louder. That's what we want to create tomorrow, that kind of memory. Yeah, man. It's going to be great.
I usually get in there an hour and a half before the game starts. As soon as they let the tickets in, 2 hours before kickoff, I'll go in.
I hear you.
There we go.
Man.
I love it. Love it, Taylor. Love it.
Well, save your voice. Adam and I, we're about to hop off, and we're going to drink some water. Drink your water.
That's right. Get hydrated.
Your honey.
Get hydrated. Get ready to rock and roll. That's right.
You drink honey or mix it or
yeah.
I think honey is used to, like, I don't know, soften up your throat, whatever. But I don't know. Just do some throat lozenges.
That's right. Just do what you got to do to get ready to let it rip.
Rest the vocal cords, though.
That's right.
When the clock hits 10, actually we'll say 11 o'clock tonight, nobody should be talking.
That's right.
All right.
Go ahead and just rest
your voice.
And be ready to roll. That's right. Love it.
Oh, man.
Love it.
All right, Taylor, we're going to watch the end of this game, brother. Appreciate the call, though.
All right, before I go, I want to give Coach Gaines a shout out.
Yes, as always. Shout
Love
out.
it.
Shout him out.
Shout out Coach Gaines. Love it.
Appreciate the call, brother. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Hey, stop by and see us, Section 108, Row 60.
Yes,
if you got
sir.
some time.
All right.
All right, brother.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
All right. Go Dogs. See
Ooh. Good call to end it out.
Love it, man.
We're going to
Great
watch
show.
the
Great
end of
show.
this game. We might as well. I mean, we're not going to take any more calls. I think that might be the last caller. Taylor did a good job there. We'll give y'all, I guess, a live reaction of what happens, but we're going to watch the end of this Florida State Virginia game. Does that sound good?
Has Florida State got the ball first?
Yeah, Florida State's got the ball, 2nd and 8. Look at Mike Norvell. He doesn't really look like a football coach, does he?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
What do you think his other occupation would be, like in a different world?
Probably a high school math teacher.
Maybe.
Would be it. But
oh, man. Yeah, y'all got to tune
Florida
in.
State's going to win, man. You just feel like, that Virginia just blew their shot right there.
Yeah.
Getting 4th and goal right there, man.
Yep.
Well,
3rd down. Let's see. Let's just see what happens right here. The people might enjoy watching along with us. Yeah, if y'all aren't watching this game, Florida State, Virginia, tune in right now. It's on ESPN. It's 3rd and 3. Castellanos. What do you? We're going under center. It's going to be a jet sweep. A little play action pass, a little throwback. Throwback. Oh, you got to catch that.
Gosh.
You got to catch that.
That wasn't a great throw.
That was
either.
a beautiful play call, though. A little throwback screen.
Yep. Okay, so they're going to kick. Look, Virginia's got themselves in a good spot, man.
Hey, this is what happened with
Good
Georgia.
spot right here.
3 and
Always
out.
when you let the first offense hold them to a field goal, man. Big.
Yep. Jake Weinberg. He's 0 for 1. He missed one for 44 tonight. Let's see. Who was that one Florida State kicker? He was just money. You remember him? He had a brother.
Oh, man. Yeah, I remember who you're talking about. I can't remember his name, though.
They've always had really good kickers at Florida State. The kick is up, and it is right down the pipe.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, folks, we're going to sign off for tonight. We appreciate everybody calling in. It's been a great call-in show. Joanna said, Alex Malcolm said he has muted the TV and would like some live dialogue of the game in action. And go Dogs. Let's just stay on.
All right. Why not? If anybody wants to watch along, everybody else go on a bit. We'll stay on for this Virginia drive right here, man. We'll sign off if they have to kick a field goal and it goes into a second overtime. We'll go off. But yeah, I mean, mute the TV. We'll call this play-by-play. Well, let's do our play-by-play. Getting ready to
okay.
Do our play-by-play.
Are you going to be the play-by-play?
Yeah, Chandler Morris, man. Fun fact, was Chad Morris' son, the former high school coach. High school coach. He's high school coach now in Texas, but former Arkansas head coach. Transferred from TCU.
We'll run a little power here. That's a good
gain of 3 yards. Going to set up 2nd and 7, Clark. I don't know, man. How about right here? I don't know. Do you like the power call right there? Or do you think they could have just did a little play action and went for the home run ball?
No, I like getting some yards.
I like trying to just end it.
Take the cap
One and
off.
done. Take the cap off of it. A little play action right here. Second
Clark,
and 7.
channel your inner Gus Johnson.
Second
Oh,
and
I
7.
can't do Gus.
Virginia lined up in the gun.
Blitz off the edge. We'll run blitz. That was a good call defensively right there. Stuffed him. He
Big
might
third down
probably
play.
lost a yard right there.
Big third down play.
Yep.
So 3rd and long.
What do you do right here?
Ball is at the what would it be? The 22.
3rd and 7. Tony Elliott's pacing the sideline, thinking, what do I call? What do we run right here?
What do we run right here? We have Chandler Morris, the veteran quarterback. A lot of mileage on him. Seen a lot of football. Veteran guy. Trips left from the gun.
Tight end. This is tight end. It's got to get
Oh,
mesh.
no. Do not. You
Little mesh.
cannot get a sack right here. Oh, throw across the spot.
Oh, that's interference. That's got to be. No?
Oh, the receiver wants it.
I like
He
the
wanted
mesh
interference.
call there.
Man, he was lucky the game just didn't end right there.
Mhm.
I mean, as a guy like Chandler Morris, the football he's played, throwing across your body right there into triple coverage or double coverage, not smart.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
lucky
We
right
got to
there.
go for 3. Yeah. I forgot that. I thought for some reason.
Oh, this is a big kick. He's going to shank it. I can just tell.
Oh,
I don't
my
like where it's
gosh.
at.
39-yard
attempt. Man, he is going to shank it. What just happened? Oh, they call a timeout. Norvell going to ice him.
That's an interesting call. I guess you do. I mean,
yes. Go ahead. You can't take it with you to the next overtime. Go ahead and use it.
I actually think you can.
No.
You can't?
No, I mean, you can take it to the next. You can't take it. You get another timeout the next overtime.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you don't get it doesn't, yeah.
But I think when you get to the 2-point conversions, that's when you lose your timeouts.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
This game might get there. What do you think of the old 2-point conversion? That about gave me
Joanna
a heart
said,
attack.
true friends and family, Alex, terrible call. Yeah.
Oh, love it.
Oh, this
All right,
guy's
we're gonna watch this kick.
it.
He is
Will
Bettridge.
18 for 20 on, I think, career. Let's see. On the right hash. The snap, the hold, the kick.
Is up.
It's
That
good.
is good.
All right, come on, Virginia. You stay alive.
Second overtime, baby.
We got to put
Love
7 on the board right
Love
here.
it, love it, love it. Oh, man.
Do you want to
I'm
sign
fluttered.
off?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just fired up. I'm
We
ready
got
to go.
people
It's time
watching
to
us
go.
watch a game. We might as well just stay on. Why not, Adam? Let's do
Okay.
it. If the people want it, let's do it. We got a few more things we could talk about right quick. What will Kirby wear?
Yeah, why not? It's Alabama. Well, Kirby's going to wear white and a red visor.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think he might go white on white.
White on white. Okay. All right.
Or he might pull it out. He might pull the black visor out tomorrow.
The black visor, a big game black visor,
Yeah.
maybe? No, I'm going red visor. Red
Okay.
visor, white polo, man.
Now, what are your thoughts? There was a lot of buzz that, hey, we're getting a blackout this week. And then I think that statement, that post was redacted. I think it's the right word.
Yeah, as it should have been.
So you're not an advocate of a blackout.
Nah, not to make a big deal out of it, man. I think we've missed the opportunity of like just naturally rotating the black jersey for a night game or two. But whatever, man. The only team in college football where there's been a stigma about alternate jerseys because of one game. And Georgia has a winning record with alternate uniform. Well, I should say with black tops, man. I mean, you think about it. Won the Auburn blackout game in 07, the Sugar Bowl, of course, lost to Alabama, won Mississippi State in 20, won Charleston Southern in 16, and won the Peach Bowl in 20, right? And haven't won them since.
Right.
So, I mean, it's not like you have a losing record with black. It's just because of that blackout game against Alabama that all of a sudden it's just, we can't wear black anymore. Like, it had anything to do with it. So, but I think now that's just got to the point for whatever reason, if they ever do bring it out, it's got to be against like Charlotte in November. Got to be a November noon kickoff. So
yeah,
whatever, man. I mean, you have all these alternate jerseys that, and I'm a traditionalist, but you have all these alternate jerseys that you wear. Let recruits take pictures in, but they're never going to wear them in their 4 years.
Good call right there.
Oh yeah,
Look at the toss sweep.
Toss right there. Go to the 9-yard line. I love it.
That was a great play call, and that's how you block that thing. You got to get out there on the edge.
Get outside in the Brown number 20. Shades of old
Guards and
Thomas
tackle.
Brown.
Yep.
Kind of built like Thomas Brown as well.
Yeah. All right,
First
let's
and
see
goal
here.
from the 8.
Neil Gaines said that we're on a little bit of a delay, but
are we?
It's okay.
That's all right.
Y'all get sort of
That's all
y'all get to see the game and then watch our reaction to it, I guess, if you want to do that. Let's see. We got 2nd and goal here. Virginia is knocking on the door. You got to punch it in. You cannot play field goal with Florida State and expect to win this game.
No, you can't. You can't.
This is where I take a shot in the end zone. And not, I say a shot, I mean, get in the end zone and throw the football.
A little rollout right here.
I wouldn't mind a rollout.
A little play action, a little rollout. Get your quarterback, get the pocket moving.
2 tight ends left.
Yeah, and have those 2 receivers kind of one at the goal line, one in the back of the end zone. 2 options.
A lot of eye candy. Oh, that guy's off sides.
Whoa.
By a lot. Oh, take it, brother. Okay.
Direct.
Oh, that's a late hit. Where is the late
what
hit?
in the world?
That's when you start booing and throwing trash right there on the field. No, I'm just kidding.
Offsides, sides, defense.
Defense. Let's see. Oh, well, yeah. What are you wearing tomorrow, Adam?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't know. We're gonna wear either a red shirt or a black shirt.
Okay.
Probably gonna wear red tomorrow. That'll be a game time decision.
It'll
be a game time decision.
Is it the red, white, and black stripe one?
Yeah.
The Nike.
Yeah, the Nike. Oh yeah.
You've worn that a couple of times, I think, this season.
I wore I don't know. I wore the red one to Tennessee.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably wear black.
I don't know.
Night
There's
game.
there's something about wearing black for a night game.
Yeah.
I know it's not a
Probably
blackout
will.
per se.
Probably will.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Guy in motion.
Oh, there's the rollout with the 2.
You got to run it. Tuck it, buddy. Tuck it. Touchdown. Let's go. Come on. I don't know why I'm pulling so hard for Virginia. I don't even necessarily
Cavaliers
hate
land.
Florida State, but I mean,
Just want pandemonium.
Just want chaos.
Just want chaos to ensue. That's exactly right.
Look at them with the pyrotechnics.
I'm telling you, man. With the LED light show going on, I love it.
Wow. Did he step out? No, he's clearly in
is.
bounds. He's got the pylon there.
Dove to the pylon. Touchdown.
Nice.
Baby.
Good stuff.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Dustin Carter said he is wearing red.
Good, Dustin.
Love it, man.
Good.
Little Frank, I'll see y'all tomorrow, and I don't give a piss about nothing but the dogs. Go Dogs, Little Frank. Yes, sir.
Little Frank bringing the juice tonight. I love that.
Yeah.
Love that out of Little Frank.
Austin Smith said touchdown by a fade on 3rd and goal is my prediction.
No, we're going for 2 now in second overtime.
Oh, I think
in the second overtime we got to go for 2.
Micah might have just spoiled it for us.
Oh, how?
He said FSU wins. I don't know if he's ahead of us by a lot or not.
If they win, they had to have took back. No.
We'll
How
see.
in the world can we be that far behind?
No, I don't. Maybe Micah was just a little premature there.
Yeah, saying FSU's going to win it.
Let's see.
All
Empty
right.
set on the goal.
Oh, quarterback draw, baby. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
everybody's thinking quarterback draw.
Bringing them in.
Oh, you got a
Bunch
1-on-1 down
formation.
here. Bottom. You got a
Little
1-on-1. They're throwing it to him.
Bunch.
Oh,
hold.
No!
That's a hold.
Wait, hold. They got a hold.
They got a hold.
But
right
did he
here
not
off the
catch
goal
that?
line.
Did he not catch it? Wait a second. If he caught it, it's
I
game
didn't
over.
even watch that. I was watching the receiver getting molested on the goal line.
That's a. Wait a second. Florida State hasn't gone for their
Holding.
second attempt.
Defense. Penalties
Decline.
decline. Yeah. There we
Oh,
go.
yeah, so he caught it. Yeah, 2 points.
There we go. This is big. This is big for the
Wow.
Cavaliers, man. Big for the Cavaliers.
Austin said, nah, he is trolling. Yeah. What a great play right there. Good catch. Folks, we're just going to stay on, I guess. Why not?
See what happens this FSU drive, man.
Yeah. We can talk some more quickly Georgia stuff. Adam, I put a post on Instagram this week requesting some pom-poms.
Yeah, I saw that.
Being placed in every single seat in Sanford. They used to do this back in the day. I remember specifically they did it for Georgia LSU in 2013. They did it for Georgia Clemson in 2014.
Yeah.
There's a pom-pom literally in every single seat in the stadium,
Yep.
which was just crazy. I mean, it's really cool to walk into a stadium and see that. But anyway, I posted on Instagram. I told people to tag UGA Athletics. I even sent them an email saying, hey, like, we want this. The fans want this. So we'll see whether or not we get it tomorrow. I don't think we will. But it's worth it.
Now, they
worth
said
a
they had
shot.
another surprise, right?
They did tell me.
So-
They said they have another surprise. This was before they announced the whole wearable LED bracelets and whatnot.
Right.
So, yeah, we'll see. If there's pom-poms in every seat, though, I'm going to be jubilant.
Yes, I am too. Be fired up about that. That'd be good, man.
Yeah.
But I think the LED wristbands is going to be in place of that as a big surprise. It's
Right.
coming tomorrow night that
Right.
everybody said. So
Yeah.
Oh, they thinking he. Oh,
I don't know. He got that right. He's got possession there.
Look at the guys in Charlotte in the review booth down there.
Yeah. That'd be a fun place to watch a game. Honestly, you get so many different angles.
Got to make the call.
Tough decision. Let's see. Hope y'all bet against FSU on the pick'em. I think I took. Who'd you take in this?
I missed it. I didn't register my picking time.
Oh yeah.
Kickoff, so
I have to remind Adam every single week. Hey, make your picks. Make your picks. All right. Let's see. The call on the field is touchdown
or 2-point try. Good.
Nice.
Good. All right.
Let's see what you got, Florida State. Can Mike Norvell, can Castellanos punch it in? We'll see.
It's big.
Chris Blackman. Let's see. Y'all are lagging a little bit. I paused for about 5 seconds to line up with y'all's
Chris.
play by play.
There we go. Love it, man. Love it. That's what you had to do back in the day. Like a lot of people wanted to pair games from Munson from the house, but you couldn't do it. And it was just
wait, are we equating ourselves to Munson?
No, I was just reminded me of doing that back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you would love it would have been nice to be able to sync that up, that you could listen to Munson and watch it on the tube, but you never could get it synced in right. The radio would always be a play ahead, of course. So.
Yeah. Hey,
now,
Chris, shout out to you, brother. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but we want to shout you out for becoming a patron during the live call-in show. That was a fun surprise.
Awesome. Yeah.
Greatly appreciate that, man. Be on the lookout for some bonus stuff.
Love that
this weekend specifically.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 7, and
he didn't catch it. I don't think he had possession.
3rd and 7.
I got to be honest with you. I love Florida State's all-white uniforms. I love them. I think they're some of the best looking in college football. I'm serious.
Well, good.
What does everybody else think about FSU's all-white unis? Look at Tony Elliott. Big 3rd and 7.
Big 3rd and 7 right here.
Got corners playing about 8 yards off the ball. Not going to allow anything deep. Oh, my gosh. You got – no, he's out.
No,
he's out.
No, he didn't have possession.
He's out. He's out. They're going to review
Look at all
that.
the students right there just lining up. I love that all these students, I've just noticed.
Look at them. Look.
All these students are on the daggone, ready to rush the field at the end. Just got to stay there, man.
I don't know, Adam. I think he bobbled that out.
Oh, right there. Of course, he doesn't have control.
No control.
Oh, man, that ball is still levitating.
What is Buddy doing? Virginia Cavalier, get your hand up there and swat at it.
A little bit like,
okay, he does. There's his hand. He's swatting at it. That might be possession.
No,
I don't know.
That's it.
Watch
the tip of the football. Watch the tip. Oh,
I don't know.
Did the ball move?
The ball's moving.
There's movement.
The ball is moving.
There's movement.
There is no way that
football is moving. Oh,
but
no! But then he's still moving.
But then the ball. People are probably thinking we're idiots. We're sitting here. No. He opened his hands right as he was stepping out of bounds.
Look at that. You got to look at the tip of the football.
No. I'm telling you, when he opens his hands, that is not possessing the football. Right here at the very, very end.
Bobble. Have you ever just sat back and thought how weird it is that we love so much watching 18 to 22-year-old boys dress up in these just shoulder pads and helmets and throw a oddly shaped brown ball, either try to run it or throw it 100 yards
or kick it
to get into the end zone and just go crazy over it.
Yeah.
It's just wild.
There is no way that's a touchdown.
Look, the boys in Charlotte are very busy tonight, man.
Yeah.
What a classic, man.
This is a great game,
This would be one of
man.
those games on the old NCAA football instant classics.
Yes.
It would be definitely one of the number one ranking ones.
Yeah, I'd say 2025.
Yeah. Instant classic. This is
man.
actually a rivalry game. I think they play for a trophy. Am I not mistaken?
Really?
On NCAA football, if you pair these two teams up, I know you used to back in the day, it would be considered a rivalry game.
Yeah. Blake Newman said, I love this. We appreciate it, Blake. I am just baffled that there are people still watching us react to Florida State and Virginia.
We're all having a good time watching it.
Yeah. People who want to call in, they're probably thinking, what the heck are they doing? That's got to be no catch. I totally agree with you, man.
I love that our guys in Charlotte are really getting into their job. I love how this guy right here, he wouldn't, if you look when they went to the split screen to go live in action, that he was like nose up to the monitor looking. You know, he takes his job seriously.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Yes.
Incomplete, of course.
Yes.
Fourth down.
Wow.
Fourth down.
Poor buddy right there, man.
No catch.
Poor buddy right there. That's why you can't talk.
I think you disconnected.
Really? Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Good.
You moved that thing
Good.
around
Good.
so much.
Good.
We got to tighten it up there.
Got some termination right there. There we go.
Yep. That's the right word usage there.
Of course it is.
I'm proud of you for knowing. I'm just saying, like the audio AV world. That's good.
And in the electrical world.
All right, here we go. 4th and 7. This is it. Are they saying false start?
Did he move?
Oh, the crowd getting into it. Hold up. I'm going to turn the volume of this up. Not enough to where we're going to get copyright strike, but let me just turn it up.
Don't risk getting a copyright strike,
No,
man. We
no,
can't
no,
have that on the. All right. Whew. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. What is it? Oh, those poor security guards, man, who are not making a thing there. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Just let the people storm.
Oh, they're about to storm it. 4th and 12, right here. Big play. 4th down, big play. 4th down.
Oh, timeout. Good timeout right there, honestly. Oh, shoot. I just turned it to PTI. Oh, crap, Adam.
What
how
are
do I
you doing, Clark?
I didn't mean to do that.
What are you doing?
Sam. Wow. What about old Gus Bus coaching for FSU?
Yeah, the Gus Bus. I mean, heck, when Gus Malzahn gets a quarterback like Castellanos or whatever his name, he does some damage with it, man. You think about Nick Marshall, some of those quarterbacks he's had in the past.
Emily Tritt, she said, Alabama, touchdown Alabama. It's going to be George Strait.
George Strait. Now, that guy right there is a legend.
So maybe she's saying that Georgia is legendary.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
George
deducing.
Strait. I'm a big fan of George Strait.
Yeah, he's the king. So if you're saying that Georgia is also
I don't know where George Strait came into.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
all right, here we go. 4th
I'm
and 12.
George Strait reference.
You got to send the heat.
Oh yeah. You got to.
You got to.
You can't
send
give
the
him
heat.
time. You can't give him time.
Whoop.
That's good. No way.
Oh,
and it is.
Look at him.
Oh my
Whoa. Virginia.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Those guys just got
storm.
trampled.
They did.
Here's a wow. That was wild.
Oh, that guy.
The old birds to Castellanos.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all, that is. Listen, they got to get a hold of this.
I want you to know. Oh, go ahead.
Well, hold up. The barrier of entry to storm the field is so limited. Like literally, they were
especially Charlottesville, Virginia, man.
Yeah, what I'm saying is they got that whole hill with the students there. That's dangerous, man.
That would have been the scene in Knoxville, Tennessee, had that field goal went through the uprights.
That's true.
And that is why we made the decision to go to the top of our section to watch that field goal, just in case he made it, that way that we wouldn't get trampled by the Tennessee fans in the section above us coming down off the field.
Wow, what a scene!
Dang, that's why you love college football, man. Slap a $500,000 fine to the University of Virginia, and there we go, potential SEC team in the future.
I'm
Virginia Cavaliers.
Yeah, I'm just hoping I really am just hoping that the Florida State receiver is okay. I mean, they got trampled. They
did. Surely they. Wow. Well, good.
What if they reviewed it and
that's the pageantry of college football right there, man. I love it. Love it.
That's crazy.
Good
stuff,
man. Great way to end the night.
Yep. All right, folks.
All right, everybody.
Love y'all.
Get some rest, baby. It's time. This time tomorrow night, we're going to be happy. Georgia's going to be 4-0 with a big win against Alabama. Alabama will be 2-2, and I will be right with the world. Get ready. What was that?
Emily, I don't know what you're trying to say here. Alabama, Cobra, Garota, the world.
She cast
of
a spell on somebody.
She probably did.
All right.
All right. Anyway, What are you going to say?
I was just going to say, man, this time, let's let it rip. We've talked about it enough. This time tomorrow night, we're going to be fired up. We're going to be 4-0 and well on our way to another great Georgia football season. Everybody get the rest. Get loud and rowdy wherever you're at tomorrow night. We will be up to date with y'all. I'm sure Clark will be doing some live stuff. Be looking out on the social media pages, and we'll get y'all, if you're not there, plugged into the game day atmosphere. It's going to be electric. We love y'all. Thank y'all again. God bless you. Go Dogs!
Go
baby.
Dogs! Ooh, 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 ooh.